This is one run so far for the Rams.
Go here, open that. Close this. Close
Run
that.
number 2, and it's Akers
Close
again,
that.
and he's got some room. Down inside the 10.
All right, I have a new set of headphones. I have no idea what this audio is like.
Well, Austin Corbett and Rob Havenstein, right guard, right tackle, they collapse the 3 technique right there. And as soon as you get that kind of movement, and you see Skoranek, number 18, he cleans it up as well. But when you get that kind of movement on that interior defensive tackle, you're going to pick up some big gains like we just saw.
Akers, who missed basically the entire year.
Oh boy, that sounds a lot.
Week 18, tore his Achilles in July. And somehow here he is. 4th game back. Gets it
-5.
Bottled up, spins out, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal.
Well, of course, last week against Tampa Bay, they had that big lead, and then Akers put the ball on the ground a couple of times in that game that allowed Tampa Bay to come back.
All right, not
really
quite there yet.
Last year on 190 carries, he just put the ball on the ground one time, but in visiting with Sean McVay, they do want to work Sony Michel into this game more. He was not used much at all last week.
Stafford, Higbee, popped and dropped at the 3. And a combo tackle between Mosley and Tartt.
All right, getting there.
3rd and goal.
It's a really good job as Mosley comes up. He comes off of his guy on the outside, and they squeeze Higbee after he's able to catch it.
Sounds pretty good now.
Sony Michel checks into the huddle for the first time in the game.
They could certainly handle
Boy,
the
this
ball off of
headphone's
Sony
very
Michel,
loud.
But he's the better pass protector, so we're going to see him probably in some of those situations. It lends me to believe this is a pass.
All right, 3rd and goal.
The drive.
Stafford looks. Intercepted! Oh no, tipped and picked to the 23. What's up, Mickey? I'm so jealous of the Bengals. I'm jealous of every team with the franchise guy. Yeah, I'd imagine a lot of teams are.
And it is an interception.
K'Waun Williams is in such great coverage here on Cup.
Pretty good audio, right?
And that causes a deflection.
Might need to be turned down a little bit. Just let me know as it goes.
Took it back the other way, and the 49ers.
All right, it's going to be muted because it's a commercial break.
We're not going.
All right, that's actually going to be much better. All right. Goddamn corny-ass Super Bowl commercials, or playoff previews ones. Shaping up to be a weird Super Bowl? Yeah, it is. Could be a classic 90s, 80s rematch of the Bengals 49ers. Or the Bengals and the Rams. I picked the 49ers, but that don't mean shit for me. I've been picking bad I can't seem to sense a single upset. Yeah, Bengals and whoever. Bengals, Niners, the game everybody had at the start of the season for the Super Bowl, if I remember right. I have a pizza cooking in the oven. It's a DiGiorno. It's not delivery, but, you know, it's almost as good. It's a Supreme stuffed crust pizza. I always think it's a good idea to get the Supreme pizzas at the store, because you get most shit for like the same price. There's not much of a difference in price between a cheese pizza and a Supreme pizza. They're both like $5.49 or some shit like that. So what kind of punk ass bitch doesn't get the full one? That's such a, those. I think Subway understands that Brady's never been the face of the league, right? Because the way that they treat Trevor Lawrence in those commercials is so much better. It's almost like a meta understanding of the game. Anyway.
Intuit TurboTax Live at SoFi Stadium. Aerial coverage today provided by Tubi. First postseason interception is a Ram by Matthew Stafford.
That's a pretty good audio mix, I think, now.
That he's thrown this season to the 49ers. Here's a completion, and that's Ayuk for a first down. We saw Stafford upset going to break, and here's why. After the interception.
Oh, yeah, that was kind of a bad play.
In the back of the head by Fred Warner.
He just gets, popped pretty brutal.
After the interception, any contact to the head or shoulder area is a foul, and he's even out of the play at this point.
The dude just, head checks him, too. Jesus Christ.
It's unusual not to see that called. Carl Cheffers, the referee, they typically are watching for that protection on the
Did you see that? This was the first time in the last 10 years at Rodgers or Brady. Really? It's pretty crazy to think about. That's how dominant those two have been.
First quarter interceptions against Stafford in Week 10. And, a guy who was a converted corner, he settled in at safety, and Matthew Stafford, who tied for the league lead in interceptions, hadn't thrown one this postseason.
KC or Falcons? Oh, boy. Probably, dude, the Falcons. You can't be up 28-3 basically going into the fourth quarter and lose a game. At least with 21-10, it's only 11 points, 2 scores.
Garoppolo underneath, that's Mitchell. And Elijah Mitchell.
And that'll be a first down for the 49ers.
Into Rams territory for 18.
But no questions asked. The Chiefs choked that game away.
Well, this is a great job by this San Francisco offensive line. The protection and the time that they afford Garoppolo in the pocket.
Mike, is the audio all good? I have newer headphones, so it sounds a little louder than usual.
Comes down to Elijah Mitchell, and they pick up the first down.
Nice little stiff arm from Elijah Mitchell into Troy Reeder for extra yards.
It was 21-10 at half.
Toss to Mitchell. And the young man from Louisiana grew up in Erath, Louisiana, and he set the 49ers.
What's up? Oh, talk while it's talking. I think it should be good.
Yards this season gets 1.
Okay. Yeah, I just have new. I bought new headphones because the ones I have were shitty and starting to go bad, and these ones are fucking loud.
Out of a 6th-round pick for that man, Kyle Shanahan, and Elijah Mitchell, the 11th running back
JLRs.
this past draft.
Go Air Pops. They're fucking loud as shit. I can't listen to anything on full blast anymore.
Here he is with Juszczyk in front of him, and he drives to the 40.
All right, 3rd and 6 coming up.
You still have time to stack the cash and win even more of Terry's money. The more people who enter Fox Super 6's NFC Championship contest, the bigger the jackpot.
Patrick Ryan, Matt Mahomes. Yeah, I mean, there's not much of a difference between the two.
Well, these are big downs right here.
It's like corporate wants you to find the difference between the two pictures.
Defensively in those 2 regular season matchups.
Yeah, Eli Apple. Right now, you know who's sick to their stomach, crying, punching things, and throwing up right now? AJ Green. That dude probably hates his whole life right now. If he'd have stuck it out for 2 more years. Well, I mean, I think it's 1 year. If he'd just have stayed with the Bengals this offseason, his ass would literally be playing for a Lombardi right now.
And these are some of the throws that Garoppolo, he got away with them last week.
He's sick right now. You know he is. My man is fucking puking, throwing up, shitting.
There goes Reeder right there, and he had a chance to undercut that ball and make.
Like if he actually likes football, he's probably distraught right now. Like motherfuckers.
Pass on a 58-yard field goal try, which would tie a career long for Robbie Gould.
Dude probably's already tied Marvin Lewis's total wins as a coach in the playoffs. Jesus Christ.
Is the one who kept it out of the end zone, and Ross Dwelly downs it.
Good play by the 49ers special teams to down it at the 3-yard line.
Make the case. Special teams won the game in Green Bay and off to a good start.
Here we go again with the 49ers special teams. Going to mute it because it's a commercial break. 3:19 remains here in the first quarter. 3:19 in the first quarter. First and 10 at the Rams 3 for the Rams. First and 10 at their own 3. Yeah, it's nice to see Burrow's supremacy happening. I told everybody that Burrow was the true GOAT of the league after Brady. Feel good about being right about that. Burrow just put himself in a level way ahead of Mahomes in my level of good quarterbacks. Mahomes versus Peyton Manning, who's a bigger choke artist? 4 AFC championships and 1 Super Bowl. Aaron Mahomes, Patrick Rogers. What's the difference? Len Mahomes, the Patrick James. Mac Jones is a Pro Bowl. What a great day for a Patriots fan, let me tell you. The Chiefs lost and Mac Jones is a Pro Bowler? Let's go! Mac Jones supremacy starting soon. Already a Pro Bowler. Your favorite quarterbacks weren't Pro Bowl rookies, were they? That's what I thought. Not to brag or talk much shit, but, you know, Mac is better than most of your team's quarterbacks who don't have Pro Bowl starting quarterbacks. Or at least Pro Bowl caliber quarterbacks, and Mac Jones is a Pro Bowler. Just saying. I mean, you know. Yeah, where are they at? I bet you that makes them feel good. Hey, you know what Mahomes can do? He can join Mac Jones at the Pro Bowl now. There you go. You can still go to the Pro Bowl now and join Mac Jones as as one of the Pro Bowlers. Him, Josh Allen can go to the Pro Bowl if they really want to now. They're probably not like shook up about losing. They probably go to the Pro Bowl. 49ers out here playing dirty as fuck in this game, aren't they? Oh, 49ers are really out here playing a little dirty this afternoon. All right. This is an interesting start. I've seen them do some real foul shit so far. Wonder what dirty shit I've already seen him helmet fucking check old Stafford. 2nd and 10 here. They're going to run it. Ooh, good run. Out of their own end zone to the 11. Kansas City fans are going to take a day off the internet. If there's actually Chiefs fans somewhere. Damn, Amir actually made a video saying he's wrong. Good for Amir. Way to be a good sport. Warner tried. Yeah, he tried. Oh, that's definitely PI. No, there was probably like 6 penalties the Bengals committed on one, or the 49ers committed on that one play, on that against that one guy right there. There's the hold. They could call holding, pass interference, whatever they wanted to call on that one was good. He held him till the ball basically hit the fucking ground. I thought for sure that was just going to be hold. I didn't know if there was enough yardage for that to be PI. But all right. I guess they'll take the 3-yard penalty over the 10-yard holding, 15-yard holding. Yeah, because you get the ball past the 20 if you get holding there and not PI. That sucks. All right. 2 minutes remain in the first. Oof. Man, 49ers are hitting hard right now. Casey doubts so bad they can't complain about the overtime. I know, that's the worst part. They can't even use the overtime rules. That's the hardest part about Chiefs fans. Yeah. Now they can't even use that tired excuse. Oh, the overtime fucked us. You guys got it first. I don't know. All right, I'll be right back. My pizza's done. All right. That'll be good as fuck in a few minutes. Because Mac Jones is better than Josh Allen. Even the league knows that. And Josh Allen declined to go to the Pro Bowl. I mean, I'm not a Pro Bowl voter. The league decides this. Or you could just assume that Josh Allen said no thank you to going to the Pro Bowl. I think he was voted to the Pro Bowl, wasn't he? I think he was actually like voted as a starter to the Pro Bowl, but or at least one of the backups to Mahomes. I think he declined it because he doesn't. He wants to start resting because he plays physical. Yeah, he has. For some reason, he's not as motivated to get after Stafford, for no particular reason. Lamar was voted. No, he must have said no either way.
We're back after this.
Like, I very much remember him saying no thank you to the Pro Bowl. So. Mac Jones, the Pro Bowler, as a rookie.
No, wait, Troy, you work here?
You know how great Mac Jones is? Do you know this is a top 5 day for me right now?
Even between washes.
Mac Jones is a Pro Bowler. The Chiefs just lost to the Bengals.
Never not working.
Every Chiefs fan I know has not showed their face.
Never ever not working.
Are you serious?
By the way, it's the end of the first quarter. That's why it's. Oh shit! I should mute this. I thought I already muted it. I'm glad they haven't played any music. Ooh, that was close, huh? Because they're playing music on this next commercial. That was really close. What's up, Mr. Burrow? Joey Burr. Damn, her son's down bad. The whole immune system is broke. For the Rams, though, it'll be 1st and 10 at their own 31. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 31 when they get the ball back. 0-0 game going into the second quarter, whenever that starts. Man, Fox is out of ideas for new TV shows. They have a new show called Consuela, the cleaning lady. And it's all like a melodrama about a lady who cleans up. It looks like a hotel. But it looks like she sees some shit, like a kill or a murder or something. And, has to figure it all out. In one of the lines, she was like, I just need some lemon pledge. And she started crying and shitting all over herself. She looked like one of them cheese fountains, but it was just shit coming out of her butt. There was just so much of it. It looked like it was a self-filling pool. But it was really just fresh doo-doo every time. You know, normally it just recycles like the cheese or the chocolate in one of those. So it looks like there's a never-ending supply. Until you're actually just like out of it almost.
Here's a toss to Akers. And a nice game.
Well, that's a big run.
Down as Bosa comes down.
Second down in like 3, second and 2, maybe, or second and 4, maybe, depending. Oh, wow, second and 4. That was kind of a bad spot.
Tyler Higbee, Joe, we think it's right about here that he injured his knee. They're saying he's questionable to return. We were here.
Damn, Higbee's out with death.
Went into the blue tent, came out, scored a
Apparently he
touchdown,
died in the
waiting
tent.
for him to still come out of the locker room.
Being helped there by Neil Elatrosh.
Rip. All right, anyway, second and 4.
In good hands and hopefully able to return. Second down.
Stafford has it at the 42, or at the 37 rather. I don't know what I've seen. Sometimes I just see the fucking field weird.
First down.
They get it to the 42. That's fucking eerie. Maybe 43. Yeah, they're marking him at the 43. Sometimes my brain works in weird ways and I see the play before it happens, but I don't realize what I'm looking at. I'm like, what the hell? Why is the ball ahead of itself? Or I just, you know, sometimes I see where it's at on the field and have to make shit up about it.
As good as this group is in pass protection, it's a formidable group.
Because sometimes I get confused when it goes one way and then goes the other way and in the down direction. It's fucking a little weird sometimes. All right, Rams look. First down there. Oh, Stafford's going to have to roll out. No, he stops, looks, throws, and he just throws it away.
Number 1 overall pick in 2009 by the Lions, Matt Stafford. His record there. 0-3 in the postseason. Traded to the Rams January 31st, 2021 for multiple draft picks, including 2 first-rounders. And
Yo.
He and his team went 12-5, 2-0
Flip Stafford into 2 picks. Look at the Lions. What's up, Eddie? Mac Jones, the Pro Bowler. Big day for the Patriots. We have a Pro Bowl quarterback in New England again. It's good times. Oh, shit, that could be a fumble.
But it certainly looked like it was an incomplete pass.
That was incomplete, right? Oh no, they're gonna say touchdown. I mean, they're gonna examine it like they do all scoring plays / turnovers. I don't. Really? I mean, I guess that's a throw. What's up, Hank? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that's gotta be incomplete, right? I mean, it's a weird looking throw, but it's clearly not a fumble.
Since you're here, we'll just check in with you. That looked like the hand was going forward.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, McDaniels is gone. I mean, it's been a weird day today. We lose McDaniels. The Chiefs lose. Josh Allen or Mac Jones is a Pro Bowler.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Fucking W day.
I guess until you win it all as a quarterback.
3rd and 10 for the Rams.
Those questions as to, you know, can you win the big one and all that goes with that. I personally think it's time to put that to bed as it relates to Matthew Stafford, what he's done on a big stage in the wild card and divisional rounds, especially last week with the game knotted up on the road against Tom Brady. Played outstanding.
Oh, shit. Oh, Mahomes. Oh, no, Stafford, sorry. I forgot which game I was watching. Man, that'll be a first down. Here come the Rams and Stafford. I don't know what games I'm watching in my head right now. I think I'm watching the Lions play the Chiefs.
Cooper Kupp, they double the outside to the right, and you're going to see how things open up then for Matthew
Haven't adjusted
Stafford.
quite yet to the teams I'm watching.
Typically, when he escapes the pocket, he's looking to throw the football.
All right, 1st and 10. Matt drops back, looks, throws, and incomplete.
Incomplete for Sony Michel. That 14-yard run by Matthew Stafford a season long, and a good time for it on 3rd and 10.
No question, and you're going to get some of those things because of the way this pass rush comes after you. There's going to be some lanes at times, and Stafford makes a veteran play and picks up a nice gain.
Cam Akers for the Rams has gone to the locker room, we're told. We'll find out why. Blanton The last
And that'll be another first
on the
down.
roster active.
Be right back. Nose is stuffed up.
10 and a first down.
Well, Kendall Blanton, they keep him in, and he's going to help in protection, and that's to help afford some time for Stafford when they want to get the ball down the field. But they covered everything up. Blanton comes out late. He's your check down. Ends up being a good play. There's a lot of room against these zone teams, especially with the weapons with Kupp and Odell Beckham and Van Jefferson. There's going to be a lot of those underneath throws that are open for him.
Handoff to Michelle, and he's brought down in the backfield by Nick Bosa, a loss of 3.
Well, when you put Odell Beckham Jr. on him, that's advantage Nick Bosa. Here he is right here, and they try to bring Odell Beckham to help cut him off. There's just no chance. I mean, that's what Cooper Kupp's supposed to do. Isn't that his job? That's what Odell Beckham's thinking right now.
I think they're drawing straws to find out who's going to block Nick Bosa. 2nd and 13 now. The pass caught by Kupp in traffic. He takes it inside the 30. Brought down by DJ Jones, and again an injury update with Aaron.
Yeah, 2 big weapons for the Rams now questionable to return. Running back Cam Akers questionable with that shoulder injury. We've been talking about how he's just returned from the Achilles, and of course he joins Tyler Higbee, who's questionable with the knee.
Player down for the 49ers now, and I think it's Dre Greenlaw, and it is. Bothered by a groin injury the majority of the year. They check on him. We'll take a break before 3rd and 6.
Man, I'm back in time before they go to commercial break fully. Got it muted. Injury to Dre Greenlaw. 2 more days until Washington football team reveals their new name. Oh, yeah. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Rams at the San Fran 28. As long as they don't turn it over again this time, it looks like the Rams are probably within some points here at the 28. They're at least in field goal range for Mr. Gay, their kicker. His first name is Eam, but, you know, it's spelled like I am. But his parents have a terrible sense of humor, or a good one depending on how you think about things. I'm glad I muted this shit. It's fucking full-on song playing. Yeah. Waiting for the game to kick back on. I was so close to being done cutting up that pizza, too. I was like 3 slices away from finishing. I was asking if that thing's 100. Tyler Higbee is a huge loss. I would say so. Is he not expected to come back? Wonder what the name's going to be. What if they call themselves the Washington Dildos? Or they become the Washington Redskins 2.0. That's like their actual new name. I'd be like, oh, okay. I guess it was better than fucking Generals or whatever the fuck they were about to become. The Commodores or whatever. Awful names.
Live, 3rd down and 6 for the
Still can't believe they passed on Red Wolves, that they're going to change the name. Silly decision. Yeah, he didn't look good.
Stafford throws, looking for Kupp, and he hits him coming out of his break. 1st down Rams.
You can see in the pocket, we talked about the 49er faithful that's here. He goes silent count. You see him raise his foot. Got to be pretty defeating for the home team in an NFC championship game to have to use silent count. But it's something that a lot of these teams around the league are so good at. when they do have to go on the road, that they're not going to let it bother them, execute as though you would if you're in an opposing stadium. But Matthew Stafford delivers a strike on a well-run route to Cooper Kupp to pick up that third down.
Stafford brought down, sacked by Bosa. Finishing up a great regular season with his 15.5 sacks with a good postseason. Gets one here.
It's so good. You see, once he comes up, he's going to get the edge, and then he sees Stafford. He's got eyes on him, and immediately he comes off of Rob Havenstein, the right tackle, and then makes a play. I tell you, Chris Kosurik, their defensive line coach, he has done a terrific job with everybody, and they've got an amazing rotation to where they go 8-9 guys.
I'm going to eat one of these pieces really, really quick.
Off the bench, keep them fresh. This is a relentless group.
Here's Michelle. Gets a yard, maybe two.
Dumb play.
Ebukam, former Ram, was in there for the 49ers. Not
It's like
alone.
third and 13.
It's third and long.
Yeah, you look at this game up to this point and how good the Rams have moved the ball, and yet no points on the board. And another third down opportunity to see if San Francisco can come up with a stop.
What's up, baby?
And minimize what they give up on this possession.
We've had 3 third down conversions on this drive. Now faced with their longest third down, 3rd and 13.
Ball's at the 16-yard line.
Stafford, end zone, Kupp. He's got it. Touchdown.
What a
Rams.
catch. It'll be 7-0 pending the extra point.
You can see Cooper Kupp as he comes off the line of scrimmage. He just doesn't give anything away until he's going to the corner. They're in a 2-deep shell. And
That was
so
pretty
this is
routine
the
catch,
weakness.
actually.
Right there behind that corner and then in front of the safety. And because he doesn't tip anything off, he has to hold.
Really
He's not able to
well-timed
jump
throw.
it. Just perfect execution on 3rd and long.
By the numbers, that's the best drive the Rams have
Stafford
had this year.
made that throw look
Plays,
incredibly
yards,
easy.
And time. 18 play drive.
That dude had like a
97
fucking
yards, the
microsecond
first
window to
points
whip
of this
that ball through, and he
championship
actually
game.
hit it. Unreal talent. All right, so Rams will take a 7-0 lead there. 8:46 remaining here in the first half. 8:46 remains in the second quarter. Rams will score first, taking a 7-0 lead. We'll see how the 49ers respond. What's up, KJ? What's up, Jacob? No, Jimmy G's fine. You just a hater, bro. Listen, KJ. I agree with Jeff Garcia on this matter. If you didn't play football, you can't talk about it. Let me tell you how Mahomes choked today. I still appreciate that Jeff Garcia basically said, "Hey, bitch, shut up." To about Mina Kimes' opinions on Jimmy G. He really said, "Bitch, you shut your woman mouth when you talk about Jimmy G. You're lucky. You'd be lucky if he looked at you. You fucking bitch. You don't know football. You're a woman." It was basically the tone of what he said. It was a really weird statement. It's like, well, dude, you don't have to agree with her take, Jeff, but you don't got to say she doesn't know football because she didn't play it. The fuck? I don't. So? Yeah, she's also a woman. It's fucking hard for her to play football. There isn't exactly a pro women's league, I don't think, where they don't wear like skimpy underwear and shit. There's a long, weird commercial from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, he's probably likes it, KJ. Same here, Matt. I'm very happy the Chiefs didn't make it. Oh, shit, the game's back on.
Oh, it was really poor play by the rookie.
They haven't even kicked it off, so don't worry. Here comes the kick.
Take a look at it as to
Bow.
the mistake that he made.
All right, 8:46 remains here in the first half. So far, we've had two good games.
So Ambry Thomas is right here. It's 3rd and 13. They're going to run to the flat here, but he's got to slough off and take that away. Make him come underneath to Sony Michel and then come up and make a play. But on 3rd and 13, you're hoping that you can hold the corner with the flat route by the back. But if you're aware of down and distance, as the corner, you're not biting on that route, and you're not able to then get the ball in behind Cooper Kupp. But it was a really good route. Like I said, he held Jaquiski Tart and didn't allow him to jump it the way that he would have liked to.
Mac Jones is goated, that's how. I had the 49ers winning.
49ers have had the ball for only 5 minutes in this game.
Which means the Rams are going to win.
Him involved, he gets 2.
Yeah, Mac Jones is a Pro Bowler, that's why. Yeah, dog, what are you talking about?
So the 49ers, no offensive touchdowns in the last 6+ quarters. They got that special teams touchdown.
Haters will say that it's not true, but I mean, who's a Pro Bowler?
Saturday night.
That's all I have to say is who's a Pro Bowler?
Rams fans get into it and make noise for the 49ers on offense. Second
I like that Max deleted all the text in the Discord thing. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Fuck. Josh Allen did just say no to the Pro Bowl. Fuck. Yeah, Josh was like the first alternative selection. Oh, shit. Ayuk stepped out of bounds. Ayuk would have scored a touchdown there. He was fucking gone. Oh, yeah, dude. There's probably all kinds of videos of that, Matt. Yeah.
It's a good read, good release there by Brandon Ayuk, and talk about a guy who has come on. It was close.
Here comes the fucking matching of everything that the Rams can do. That would have, if they had scored there, it would have been one of those things where it's like, dude, everything the Rams do, the 49ers just match them and do better.
He had over 100 yards receiving in that game, and there's so much attention paid to Deebo Samuel. The fact that Ayuk has come on the way that he has here over the last 4 or 5 ball games has really helped this offense.
And that's going to be 5 yards.
False start. Number 71, offense.
False start.
That was either going to be a false start or a delay of game. And they get the false start call against Trent Williams, the 9-time Pro Bowl tackle.
Right down here, you see the movement.
Delicious. It's stuffed crust DiGiorno too, so it's got like a cheese stick at the end, basically. Awesome. No, Brady actually hasn't retired yet, Mr. Robert. He hasn't made his decision yet.
They finally broke it out.
First down and 15.
The game wasn't scripted.
And they hand to Mitchell, who breaks partially through 1 tackle and gets 3.
Flight reacts back. I would have stayed in bounds. I mean, he probably would have. Flight's goated. You didn't know Flight used to be in the NFL? He was a top 5 fucking DB, then he retired one day. He got 31 picks in 1 season and quit.
McVay won 3 of the first 4 matchups.
All right. Eventually, they just fucking.
Shanahan left. McVay became the OC in Washington.
Yeah, he did some goat shit.
A lot of respect amongst those 2 guys right there.
Oh, another season? Maybe for Brady. I'd like to see Brady play another year, but my gut said he's going to retire. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, this is the Rams' home stadium right now. Oh, they throw it to Deebo. He's gone. Touchdown. They didn't even fucking come close to him, dude. It was, what? How did he do that? How in the world does he do that every time he gets the ball? Yeah, dog. Where are the? Why is there 8 Niners? What is this? Why is there 8 Rams fans at this game right now?
For 44, he does it
More proof that
all.
nobody likes the 49ers or Rams in Cali.
49ers, the offensive line, it's the wide receiver screen. Get the ball out. They allow the rushers to get in on Garoppolo, and then it's just off to the races. Deebo Samuel, a hard guy to get down on the ground in the open field. He makes a couple guys miss. A big-time run and a big-time play.
And a 7-7 game. Nice answer by the 49ers. And they go to number 19. Triple threat, quadruple threat, whatever you want to call him. He does it literally all. And offensive coordinator Mike McDaniel, he just got one. 7-7.
That man is stoned as a motherfucker right now. He looks sober, actually. What's up, Braden? You know it's going to be a long afternoon for your team if Mike McDaniels of the 49ers has clear eyes. Those don't even look like Visine cleaned eyes. You know what I mean? How you can kind of still tell when someone's just used Visine because they got this weird look on their face of like, I'm getting away with it. It's a commercial break, by the way. Mike McDaniels of the 49ers is one of them guys that looks like he might use the Visine if he needs it. It's Daniel Barry. You're one of the few. Nobody can beat the Bengals. Braden, they're a team of destiny. I'm sorry. You just watched the Braden, you just watched them upset the Chiefs somehow. What's up? What's up, Daniel? How you going? Good luck in the game. I'm hoping your team wins because of Stafford, but, you know, I picked the 49ers. I'd be so upset if I was a Rams fan that they just scored and it looked easier than ours. Yeah, I don't know how the Niners. You guys should have never left Los Angeles. Or I know you're a fan of them, you know, and you're in LA or whatever, or close to that area. But they should have never left St. Louis. This shit wouldn't be going on if they were still at their actual home of St. Louis. Okay, it was St. Louis fans aren't even like Chiefs fans. They don't like them. Because they hate Kansas City. Bengals needed Tannehill to throw 3 picks and Mahomes to throw 2. Hey. So, you know, somehow the Bengals will probably win the Super Bowl. Just because nobody's going to have... Nobody. This is Brady 2.0, but like the difference in draft is stunning. Yeah, Mac is a Pro Bowler. Yep. Was Patrick Mahomes a rookie, a Pro Bowl rookie? Just curious. Oh, he was. He wasn't a rookie. He didn't even really start. Oh, that's cringe. No wonder he's a choke artist. One Super Bowl win and 4 times appearing in the AFC Championship game. Ugh. 1 Super Bowl out of all them AFC title game appearances in a row. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. The game's back on. Kickoff's already happened. The first play of the drive's about to happen, though. Maybe the second. I don't know.
But just a good call by Kyle Shanahan. Excellent execution, and Deebo Samuel.
8 title games, 1 Super Bowl trophy.
It's pretty impressive what he's been able to do for this offense, especially once he started running the ball more Week 10 against these Rams.
Cam Akers in the game. You heard Aaron say
probably Benjamin
injury, and he gets
or Bengals.
Here, Jordan Willis made that stop. Next Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern, the Clash opens the NASCAR season with the must-see event at the fabled LA Coliseum. And on February 20th...
Yeah, Dale, you missed one of the greatest things ever. That game was awesome on this channel.
All right here on Fox.
This is one of the few I'm one of the few open anti-Chiefs people, too. So you know that game was just awesome for me.
Second and 9. Stafford throws.
It's going to be glorious. I hate a lot of the Chiefs fans out there. Like Nick Wright.
And got pressure, Stafford did. from Kevin Givens.
Oh man, Kevin Givens, another guy who's been playing lights out, and that's why.
Yeah, F for the Chiefs. Their offensive line failed them again or something. I don't know what the Chiefs fans right now are all formulating an excuse together on their probably privated Reddit. They're probably like, "Fuck. What do we blame this on? We just didn't do anything in the second half. We choked. What do we blame it on? The defense."
Advantage for the Rams with the skill players against this secondary, but it's been that way most games.
Where's that one Bengals fan that used to watch the channel? I wonder what happened to that guy. Wonder if he still watches the channel. He just hasn't said anything, and he's just like, because everybody gave him shit when the Bengals drafted a wide receiver, and then he dipped. I think he quit watching the channel after the draft. Yeah, he probably is dead.
There's a lot of that's going to happen, and we've seen it
already.
already.
The Bengals are a team of fate, by the way.
I thought that he had to
Don't feel bad, Braden. You lost to the team playing in the Super Bowl. Yeah, the coin toss fucked him. Unfair overtime rules.
Under 5 to go first half. Handoff to Akers.
They'll say that shit unironically, too, with their whole chest. To be fair to the Chiefs, though, they are one of the teams they're the only team that voted yes on changing the overtime rule. So if they want to bitch about the overtime rules, they can, but they got the ball first.
Yeah, it usually goes the other way when you look at the 6-game win streak.
Yeah, Mahomes threw 3 interceptions in a row almost. 2 of them got dropped, and then the third one happened. So, yeah, it wasn't even one bad throw. It was 3 of them right in a row, but only 1 got picked. 2 of them fell out of the hands of the defenders. The second throw was literally picked off and dropped.
49ers have held the opposition to 100 rush yards in 10 of their last 11 games.
No, they didn't prevent a rule change. Probably there's gonna be enough. There's gonna be like if the Bengals, Chiefs, I think like guys like Bill Belichick have commented that the rule needs to change. Like there's gonna be a lot of guys that'll vote yeah on the rule change now.
Even a little more success in the second half.
As long as they propose something good for overtime. Oh goddamn, Cup. Yeah, that was a touchdown if he catches that, but you got to catch it first.
Cooper Kupp drop.
Boy, and the 49ers
Rare Cup L.
a little more man coverage
Looper Lup.
from them also, and you've got K'Wan Williams locked up on him, and Kupp is able to play.
Cooper Paul.
You don't see that very often, but he had a lot of field out.
Anyone else notice that when he takes his helmet off, how much he resembles one of the Paul brothers? I actually thought it was the Pauls. I was like, one of them plays in the NFL now. When the fuck did this happen? And then I seen it was Cooper Kupp, and I went, oh, never mind. What the fuck? Distant relative? They grow the same weird lack of a beard for a hilarious reason. That like weird Amish underbeard.
Mark him short of first down yardage.
It's like, your beard's supposed to like grow across your whole face.
Immediately that's where Stafford was going to go with the football. So on first down they were locked up.
Yeah, he does. He plays slot wide out for I don't know. He's probably not fast enough.
No collision on Kupp off the line, and
I'm not going to doubt his physicality.
all day long.
Rams have converted 5.
Isn't Jake Paul 6'4"? I thought he was up like 6'2", 6'3" range, actually. Like, I thought they were quite tall. I thought he was a lot bigger than 6 foot tall. Either way, over 6 foot. I don't know if he's got that kind of speed, though.
4 yards on third down and less than 1.
Cooper Kupp, he does it all. And we've seen this over and over. It's what has impressed me probably most, the unselfishness.
First and 10. Stafford looks around, throws. Oh my God, dude! They're being killed, dude. That was a touchdown. Literally, he dropped the touchdown. Literally, just a touchdown. It was a touchdown. It was
just missed his chance for a touchdown.
That was beautifully thrown.
He could have come out to Kupp. Instead, he's got the home run shot to Skoranek. Jimmy Ward didn't know where the ball was being thrown. He was nowhere there. Stafford makes a great read.
Jake Paul's only undefeated because he wouldn't fight me.
On the boundary.
I'll be honest with you.
Stafford had his choice. That's 2 now Here's Kupp in the middle. He's coming out to the boundary. He was wide open as well. So you turn 2 guys loose. They had the home run for the touchdown, and they don't get anything.
2nd and 10, and they hand to Akers. Brought down by Bosa for a gain of 2, and now we're headed toward the 2-minute warning. And a 3rd and long for the Rams, who are thinking about what might have been. What is to come is on the other side of the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 8.
All right, 2-minute warning.
Here's the drop by Skoranek, the rookie from Notre Dame.
What?
Stafford.
I'd beat the hell out of Jake Paul. I'd hit him with the slippy dippy, and then rip his fucking and then hit him with the rip clippity. 2 moves. He'd be done just that. Blop 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 bleep blop blow. Oh, Batman movie, huh? Oh, you're the Batman. That was my Joker impression. It's pretty good, huh? You want to see it again? Oh, you're the Batman, huh? I'm the Joker. I'm fucking funny, but I'm scary too. Pretty good, right? I'd make a really good Joker character. I'll do another Joker line. Something about a dog chasing a car. I wouldn't know what to do if I got it. It's pretty good, right? I just remember off the top of my head, I had never even read the lines. Yeah, that was bad. It should be 14-7 here at the 2-minute warning, but of course, a couple drops, not good. Jamar Chase has a big nose. So does your mom. Oh, they're 5'11" and 6'1". I'm bad at judging height. I think everyone's taller than they are. Or they're no bigger than I am then. Because these are all good teams. Usually when 2 good teams play one another, it's a close game.
Illustrator here.
Absolutely. Help yourself.
L.A. hockey royalty right there. Jarrett Stoll, Matt Green.
I'm about 5'11", 5'10".
There's Trudy Buck.
I don't know exactly how tall I am.
They're down
It all depends on how much my body and my back hurts and how straight I can stand up. I'm kind of a varied height.
Stafford launches. Beckham is out of bounds.
I've never been called short in real person, if that makes sense. Unless someone was like 6'5", but even then they're not that. They don't seem that much taller than me.
Definitely feeling the pressure back there in the pocket as he's hobbling off a little bit. There was a lot of.
I've only seen like one 6'7" guy in my life, and that dude was fucking gigantic. But I feel like
rolled up on.
Unless you're like 6'3", that's a big fucking dude.
Just not a catchable ball.
And even then, it's like that's a big fucking dude compared. Like there's something different in them 4 inches. This is a long kick, no good.
Wide right.
Way wide right. All right, 49ers will take over at the 36.
49ers will have great field position at their own 44.
Oh, at their own 44. Kind of a bad spot. That was a terrible kick. Yeah, it was a bit. It was just a bit outside. Damn, this dad is showing videos of his kid fucking him. And his dad's putting the video of him and his mom fucking on the internet thanks to 5G. It's cringe, bro. Damn, what a piece of shit. He doesn't even know what his kid's like. You know what that commercial tells me? That McDonald's promotes abusive parenting. That's what that tells me. Because this piece of shit dad got his kids the wrong food, and then they looked at each other in disbelief and had to trade each other foods because he just got the specifics wrong. Not to mention their very specific burger orders, but that piece of shit man, fucking abused his kids in that commercial on live television. Threw the burgers at him as hard as he could, too. It was weird. I don't know why McDonald's made that commercial. I'm calling the police on that guy. Man, I hate all the commercials Fox does because I just want to eat more of this pizza. It was really good. Put showing this old fucking cunt mowing the yard. No one gives a fuck. Oh, I didn't mean it. You. All right, please stop showing commercials. That was a long commercial break for a 2-minute warning. That was half the length of the quarter.
In a single season, the other two running backs, Roger Craig, 49er in '85, and Marshall Faulk with the St. Louis Rams in 1999. Wes Welker, his position coach. You know him well.
Yeah, he's been in a few big games over the years. Pretty good guy to be tutoring Deebo Samuel.
Here is Deebo, left side, not much. Well played by A'Shawn Robinson. And down to Tom Rinaldi we go.
Joe, we talk so much about how Jimmy Garoppolo has the support of his teammates. Here, this was Thursday, a tweet sent out by Deebo Samuel. Crazy how you all have so much to say about our quarterback. Check his win percentage. Okay, I'll wait. Pure winner. Garoppolo came into the team building unaware that tweet had even been sent out. Teammates
the
had to
horrible
tell him.
Yusuf Father
As for
commercial
Samuel,
made me sick.
he shows that he goes public with that support, and that's what we hear constantly, don't we, guys, about the way this team rallies around Jimmy Garoppolo, despite the outside narrative.
Yep. No doubt
It feels like a chess game. These are two coaches who understand the other coach very well. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
And now you just have to hope that Deebo's okay.
I thought it was clean when I saw it in real time. We'll take a look.
Yeah, as clean as it gets.
I don't know if that's...
What the fuck was wrong with that hit?
Down around the shoulders.
Look at boom, all shoulder, not a single clean, baby. That's how you fucking. That's how you hit a motherfucker who throws a bad pass. Yeah, it's just third down, baby. He fucking whipped him, dude. I hope Deebo's all right, but god damn. That's in like that movie. What was it? Friday when they actually knocked spoiler alert. Good God, that was a hit. They go to injury timeout, obviously, after we just watched Deebo Samuel nearly die on the football field. There will be 1 minute and 1 second remaining. 1:01 remains in the second quarter. It'd be a poverty win for the Rams, unfortunately. Not a real win. Fake win. I don't know who to pick if it's the Rams or the Bengals and whoever. I'm afraid to pick against the Bengals, but as soon as I pick the Bengals, they're gonna win. So I have no idea what to do. My head hurts trying to think about that. Oh yeah, I have nothing left in this playoffs. I'm happy with whatever happens. Think about it for me. From my perspective, this is the first Super Bowl where I can just relax. I can just watch the Super Bowl and be like, whoever wins, I don't care. Good for them. May it be Jimmy G, Matt Stafford, Joe Burrow. Whoever wins, hey man, we're all good. I don't have any stress or pressure thinking about it. Yeah, exactly. There's no winners left. Or, well, you know. Jimmy's got 2 Super Bowls, but, you know, it's a little different.
Went off the field, appears to be fine after that hit in the chest by Nick.
Yeah, it's almost like you understand that if the 49ers pull it off, it'd be really funny. They have 2 timeouts left on 3rd and 8. Here's the play. And they convert the first down.
His first catch. And Eric Weddle, who came out of retirement, ends up making the tackle.
No, the Rams bring a 5th rusher, and they're locked up. And Kittle, just a good release. He's getting up the way the combination led. They're able to put it right on him, and a big 3rd down conversion.
The 49ers take a timeout.
San Francisco. What's coming up at the half?
All right, 48 seconds remain.
Coming up on the Verizon halftime, Terry, Michael, Howie, and Jimmy will give their view of the first half, and the Bengals earned a spot to play here in the Super Bowl. We'll hear what Joe Burrow had to say to Christina Pink after the game. That's all coming up at the half.
Kurt, thanks. We just saw, Troy, only the 5th first down for the 49ers in this half, yet here they are with under a minute to go. 1 timeout, first down, a chance to take the lead, and they get the ball to start the second half.
And that's how they were able to climb back in that game week 17. They got a field goal before the half. They got the ball to start.
Exactly. Shanahan doesn't know how to call games with the huge lead.
In this first half, this is 49ers.
Starts throwing the ball and shit, gets all creative with throws. It's like, dude, you've been running for 800 yards today. Maybe just keep running it. Nah, too easy. They literally can't stop you. What are you doing? He starts overthinking himself.
On 3rd down that George Kittle gets, and you're punting the ball to the Rams. The Rams have a chance to maybe get something going.
You don't want to run into this Bengals team.
Good throw. First down inside the 25. And the 49ers will hurry back.
Burrow seemingly has mastered the autonomous ultra instinct technique of gaining more and more power as everything goes. He's already broken power scale-wise.
When you've needed these throws late in halves, this is when Jimmy seems to.
This dude's fucking first AFC title game, and he didn't even flinch. Didn't even look small at one moment in it. In the end, he came up looking bigger than Patrick Mahomes.
There was a chance that if he doesn't make that play, really by the
something offensive line was the reason the Chiefs lost last year. Their offensive line was still better than whatever the Bengals got in front of Burrow.
2nd and 10. Garoppolo steps through, and the
Bengals are fun though, man. It's interesting with them. It's hard to figure out what they are because of Burrow and Chase and
now the 49ers.
49ers take a field goal or take a timeout.
Yeah, looks like they're going to let it run down and just settle for the 3 points here.
Trying to get the lead before the half, and then they get the ball to start the second half as this ball came out, but after Garoppolo was down.
It's a nice job there on 3rd down, the conversion. Now the hit on Deebo Samuel. Garoppolo was a little late on the throw. It's like, Samuel, he's going to be okay, but it's a good job to be able to put yourself in a position to come away with points, take the lead here.
Hey, they'll take the lead right before half.
38-yard try by Robbie
Gould.
Gould.
As long as they make this. But with Gould, it's like automatic.
45-yarder.
Inside, he probably can't miss from right
Saturday
here.
Night for the win.
This should be a walk in the park compared to that.
Inside, perfect weather.
And it is now 21 of 21 in his postseason career. And that's the most all-time without a miss.
Robbie
as
Gold's
Jalen
talking
Ramsey
shit
gets
to
in his
Ramsey.
face before the two teams head
What's
off
up, Anthony?
and head into the locker rooms. Take a look at today's insights built with IBM Watson.
I think so. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. He just got fucked up.
Cooper Kupp has had the most
I think Debo went down with an injured ego.
all-time, including the postseason.
Yeah, he went down with ego injury. He'll be all right.
Good first half, physical, hard-nosed football. 10-7.
Robbie Gold's getting in the face of Jalen Ramsey. Oh yeah, it was a legal hit. I didn't say it wasn't. It was a fucking good hit. Great hit. It was an example of how you can hit someone in the league and fucking absolutely pop them still in this league. Fucking dropped his shoulder right into that dude's fucking chest. That's how they want you hitting people, so. Oh, I won the Royal Rumble last night. I hit everybody with the Royal Rumble winner move. I don't know. I have the 49ers winning before the game started. I don't know. If it's the Bengals, Niners, I don't. The Bengals or 49ers, I don't. My brain hurts right now trying to figure this out. Yeah, because you have to take the speed of both guys being almost 20 miles an hour apiece. Anywhere from 15 to 21 probably. And that's like 40 miles. Yeah, that's like a 40 mile an hour collision. But it's probably a little bit more violent than that even. I know they've measured it. It's hard to believe that that's a true thing when, like, I don't know. I played it in a football game, been hit all game. I don't feel like I was in a car crash. It's like, what league was it? Pop Warner, bro. It's like, didn't you literally break your back getting hit once? Yeah, but I mean, that's a different story. I'm sure in a car crash I would break my back too. Jalen needs to chill. It's just 10-7. Yeah, I know. Jalen he was fucking screaming in man's face. Damn, your coach said that. Jeez, you're 5 years old. He's like, you fucking pussies, get off my field. Coach, I don't even know what football is. If you're not ready to crack some skulls open. Oh shit, hold on. I don't think I can unmute this. Unfortunately, I can't unmute the halftime. Coach, I don't even know what football is. Are you ready? I'm ready to hit somebody. Woo! He's like those guys who go woo in the Friday Night Lights and get weirdly racist. Whenever you hear somebody hit that woo octave, you know you are about to probably get hit real hard in a game of sports. And you're probably also going to hear some really racist shit fly out of their mouth. Usually right during the wooing. It's usually followed by some racist chatter. Woo. Yeah, teams get a little bit weird about making that noise sometimes, and they start making jokes. like, wow, it's funny, bro. And you like fucking big chest him. Who's the most efficient with their plays? Terry? I wish I could play the halftime show. But for some reason, they're like right on the field, like getting played over by the bands. Waited 4 years saying, where y'all at? Jeez, where are you at? What if one of them comments, at least I know what fucking way how to spell where, you dumb bitch, Braden? And be like, holy shit, be careful. Be careful with Chiefs fans, guys. Those guys are delicate flowers. Yeah, this has been a great playoff. Complete underdog playoff run. Oh, shit. Wait, who won? Is Walter Payton Man of the Year Tyrann Mathieu? Hey! They better give him as long a speech as they gave Russell Wilson last year for no reason. Let's go! You remember how funny that shit was last year? They let Rodgers talk for like 35 seconds. And then they gave Russell Wilson like a 30-minute fucking speech at the end of their show. And they went, yeah. I hope they give Brady the MVP and they go, and the MVP is Tom Brady. And they flashed, and he starts to talk and they flash away. And they're like, all right, Tyrann Mathieu. Welcome to a 45-minute speech. Go. 4 verse 4, 4 verse 6. Yeah, it's crazy. So commercial breaks again, but it doesn't really matter. We're just waiting for the halftime to end. Led by Mac Jones, the AFC is favored to win by 100. Unfortunately. Ryan Tannehill versus Jimmy G. Yeah, it would have been a hilarious one. How could he get from Arrowhead to... Oh, no, Tyrann's not at that game, I don't think. He doesn't get the Walter Payton thing until like the awards show, right? By February 10th. I think is when they said. Bunch of people ordering Bengals gear right now, going, who they Bengals and shit. Do they? Mac Jones was just made a Pro Bowler, so watch what you saying, mortal. You know what Ryan Tannehill wasn't chosen to be? Be the Pro Bowl alternative over Mac Jones? It's 2021, bro. 2021 season just happened, bro. Mac Jones wasn't in the league yet, bro. What's good, bro? Hold me back. Hold me back. You're looking to get held back, Braden. Yeah, they're going to wind up giving it to stupid Rodgers, even though Aaron doesn't deserve the MVP. Oh, gross. I hope Mac just ignores them. Okay, I could probably play this now. I don't hear it.
in this moment, the emotions?
No, it's exciting. We worked really hard for this. I mean, from last year going 4-12, I only won 2 games as a starter, having my knee injury, to bring in these free agents, drafting Jamar.
Let's go, Bengals.
Everyone worked so hard for this moment. It's awesome.
Jimmy, this kid looks like he's never flustered, is he?
Oh, he's the best. I tell you, he's unbelievable.
We'll be right back.
He gets hit time after time after time, but he keeps coming back, and he's put so much confidence in the rest of that team.
What should we expect here in the second half of this game, Michael?
Oh, I think you're going to expect just the 49ers are going to run the ball. They're going to challenge the Rams to stop it. And I think you have to see Matthew Stafford, you know, you're just going to have to make some plays, Kurt. If running more plays, you got to have some better results out of it.
And your boy Jimmy G.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
49ers with a win would get to their second Super Bowl in 3 years. The Rams would get there for the first time since moving back to Los Angeles. Second half, right after this.
Next Sunday, the Clash opens the NASCAR season in the Fable.
I don't know how you would have made it back in time. Your brother think he's going to the Broncos? Maybe. For NFC what? Oh, player of the year? I don't know. I'm going to get a I don't know. I'm probably not going to get any jerseys. Rodgers and Green Bay have a pretty good relationship right now, actually, Braden. They kind of fixed a lot of their dumb shit that they were fighting over. If they want to go into a rebuild and they tell Aaron that, then they're probably going to be willing to trade Aaron away. He can kind of amplify our rebuild's quickness. Aaron openly said he doesn't want to do a rebuild. I know you're a Bears fan, Brady. I get you bandwagon the Steelers. The team the Bears wish they were. Dab on the haters. Well, weirdly, you became a Steelers fan the year they make the playoffs. Conclusion, bandwagon. In my opinion. Nope, bandwagon alert, bandwagon alert. Oh, you're a Steelers fan? Name every team they beat to win their Super Bowls, nerd. Bet you can't do it. Don't even try me on the Patriots. Magic Harris, Pro Bowler, and Mac Jones. Yep. I think Waddle's also a Pro Bowler, or he should be. He had like 100+ catches. Devonta Smith could be a Pro Bowler. All of those first-round picks from Bama, from offense, were pretty solid by the end of it. I can unmute it.
Buck and Troy Aikman are here with you.
You've been having to dodge fucking Chainsmokers music for the fucking since halftime.
A lot of the 49ers here of late. That is the way they play football, and that first half ended
for Deontay,
really in San Francisco's favor.
No, that was a great way for them to finish the half. What's interesting is if you look at the Rams, they did what you would hope to do defensively. The 49ers ran the ball just 8 times. for 19 yards. Now, if you told anybody that the 49ers would run for only 19 yards in the first half, you couldn't have imagined that they would be leading this game, but yet here they are.
And they get the ball as Samuel will bring it from inside the 5.
Oh, Debo's back.
And he gets hit hard.
Holy shit, he got hit again. Jeez. You think Vikings are going to get Doug Peterson?
Okonkwo is there to make the stop for the Rams. 15-yard return down to Aaron Andrews we go.
Sean McVay happy with that hit. Sean McVay right now with his defense would like to see them communicate a little better. He felt like they were a little too loose there in the first half.
You know that Sonya Deville in the WWE is a lesbian? Nothing wrong with that. It's kind of cool.
Like the way they ran the ball, like the tempo. Again, use the word finish. I will tell you an update there for this offense of the Rams. Wide receiver Van Jefferson questionable
Got a
with a
wife
knee
or some
injury.
shit like
So
that.
they're getting some big
She might have had
weapons here
when
who
he
are
got dumped or something. I don't know.
Higbee leading the
We've
way
only
there
seen
as
2 10-7 teams
Garoppolo
make the
goes
Super Bowl
back
49ers.
across the
Yeah.
field and nearly picked by
Well, you mean
Ramsey.
like a 10-win only team, like 10-6?
Samuel the target, and that was a dangerous throw that Garoppolo got away with.
Well, the 49ers fans, it's a little stressful if you're a 49ers fan watching Jimmy Garoppolo at times. It is a
Technically, the Bengals are a 10-7 team that's made the
the ball,
Super Bowl.
especially outside the pocket, trying to come back into the middle.
Oh, okay.
That's the second throw now.
I was just letting you know in case you didn't like them. No, I'm just kidding, dude.
There in that first half, who had a chance. That time, Ramsey.
This dude's like, yeah, I know, dude. You're not telling me
Gets
nothing.
it on a handoff to the 24 and down to Tom Rinaldi.
Well, Joe, Kyle Shanahan, as you might imagine, excited about their ability to score before the end of the first half, but said we need to find ways to extend drives to help out the defense. He noted the huge advantage in time of possession for the Rams. Also said if we lose Dre Greenlaw,
Your sister's a Giants fan, right?
trying to work through a calf injury, that'd be huge for us. As for the two
I think I know who your
Echo,
sister is.
Aaron
Is her
Andrews,
name
Sean
Amir?
McVay, fight and
AKA the
finish,
sports
fight
critic?
and
Got him.
finish.
Time of possession.
Fucking burned him, dude.
Rams have doubled up the 49ers 3rd and 4.
All right, here we go.
There's Debo Samuel across from Darius.
3rd and 4 here. That's going to be offsides.
Greg Gaines came across. That could be a first down by penalty if it's against 91.
Neutral zone infraction, number 91, defense, 5-yard penalty, results.
Wow.
First down and 10.
That look
After
on
the
Sean
penalty.
McVay's face says it all. Right over the ball.
You have 5 older siblings. I'll beat all of them up.
They're using the silent count as well. San Francisco and Gaines. That's a tough one.
I actually beat all your older
That is
siblings
the
up
first
without any
Rams
problem at the
penalty
same
of
time.
the game.
I just put them all in
Gives the
headlocks and
49ers a
DDT'd
first
them all
down
at the
at
same
their
time.
own 29.
Defeated all 5. It was pretty brutal. A small child screamed at the carnage.
Low snap.
Look, you're not even human. And I went, I know.
This time.
And I unhinged my jaw and ate a
He gets
fucking
9.
whole turkey. And I was like,
Almost
time to
before
sleep.
the kickoff to the second half. Robbie Gould.
All of JJ's family's in their mid-30s, and they're all construction workers.
Well, he was caught
They
kicking
were
over
nothing to
the
me.
Packers
I'm fucking built different.
last week. This is what happened at the end of the half here today. But last week, while the Packers were being announced, he was out there trying field goals over their head.
Hey, I don't blame. He's going to get his kicks in, whether you like it or not.
Here's a handoff to Mitchell. He's got a first down.
Apparently, Ramsey didn't like it too much.
Oh, Ramsey. Who was
Talking to Robbie Gould this week, exactly, guys. He
Was
said,
Robbie Gould kicking balls over the head of Ramsey?
Having to do what I need to do. Back in Dallas, he kicked over the heads of the cheerleaders. Last week in Green Bay, over the defensive introductions. And he was one of the loudest voices running down
Bro.
the hall into the locker room,
how big my arm
exhorting his
is.
teammates here. Obviously, we know he's perfect in the postseason. No announcer jinx.
This jacket makes me
Leader
look
on this
small, bro.
team, Robbie Gould.
We talk about
It
how
constricts
tough
my
the
actual
49ers
size
are.
quite a bit.
Permeates even into the kicking game.
I'm 295 pounds of pure
He's
muscle.
able to get rid of it to the sideline and avoid the sack by Okoronkwo.
I ate 5 raw steaks and 2 pizzas a day for calorie intake so I
There's
can
a
work out
flag now
properly.
down in the secondary. Carl Sheffers first made the announcement.
Illegal contact.
You don't understand what dedication to your craft is, kid.
First announcement was there's no flag for intentional grounding, and then was alerted that there was illegal contact by Jalen Ramsey And another first down by
I have no
penalty.
excuses. I make none.
Just outside
I'm
their own
24/7, 6 days a week. One day I take to chill.
Right there as Ayuk's trying to get
And
up
that's the day I
inside
fuck
of
your
it.
mom.
Ramsey, of course, doesn't like it.
So that's not even really a day I don't work out. That's my hardest workout day. Oh.
But they
You
get a
thought the
new
mom
set of
joke was over with one line. I went 2 jokes. I'm not messing. I know I went too far with that mom joke, the double mom joke. That was fucked, wasn't it?
Mitchell all the way. And Elijah Mitchell
First
gets
down
another
ramp for 49ers.
First down.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of you, Braden. I'm
11-yard
fucking big as shit, dude.
completion.
Whew. Standing up has got me tired, though.
I think that's Jalen Ramsey on the out. Can't tell who that is on the outside. No, it's Darius Williams. They totally bust coverage that if Ramsey, or excuse me, if Garoppolo is able to pump him to the flat, they got a chance for a home run. Williams came off of his guy a little early.
Hey.
Here's Mitchell getting a yard. Eric Weddle, who's a fantastic story, came out of retirement, his 3rd game back with the Rams. And it was really defensive coordinator Raheem Morris who kept in touch with Eric Weddle. And when Taylor Rapp went down
7'1", 320. Oh, damn, dude, you're big as shit. So is Braden. You guys are pretty big. I might have a little trouble with you guys. But ultimately, I'll fuck you up. Anyway, 2nd and 9.
And that's the way he was keeping himself in shape.
And condom factor. I don't think my dad was a beta male, so I don't think he used those. But that's all right. He's got like 6 kids.
Is able to throw it away.
He instead of using condoms, he basically got neutered like a dog.
I thought we were going to see a helmet catch after that, Joe.
But I think he could get those reversed. The double vasectomy that he got, so he couldn't get no more pregnancies.
Williams, by the way, was slow to get up.
He did all that effort instead of just wearing condoms. That's pretty alpha if you ask me. But
you see right there,
and he's produced no daughters, so I don't know. That's a pretty good run from my old man.
Williams playing with that ankle.
I'd say that's about as alpha as it can be. You produce like 5 or 6 sons, and then there's like 3 other kids that might be yours, but you claim the responsibility of those kids as he does. But one of the idiot kids went and got a DNA test, and my dad wasn't there, so the others aren't either probably. But my dad might have anywhere up to 8 to 9 kids. It's pretty crazy.
Greg Gaines, I mean, he's getting after it. We saw
I've got one older brother I don't know.
Zone infraction that gave the
2 alleged other siblings a little older than me, and then me, and then I've got 3 brothers.
It opens things up for him and the chance to win those one-on-one matchups.
Wisnowski end over end.
Good punt.
Catch at the 11 by Cooper Kupp.
At the 11-yard line down to the Rams.
So the first possession of the second half stalls for the 49ers. Here comes Stafford for the Rams, down 3.
They probably did. They were probably just poor and didn't know they existed. No disrespect to your family, but most people's grandparents would were probably poor. If not, you probably have a lot of money right now in your personal life. They probably existed. They just didn't know about them. Do you know that they've had I can't think of anything really funny that would just be like, that'd be a nice thing to have. No, I'm not dating women during the COVID pandemic. I'm not interested in some bitch getting me a fucking plague virus. No, I wouldn't do that. See, there you go. Your family was more responsible. Within 2 generations, it's just 1 kid, you know? Whereas you can't get a girl? No, I can. I made the decision at the start of the pandemic that I wasn't going to date chicks. You can go back to my VODs at the beginning. I said, I ain't gonna date no fucking chicks during this. Yeah, I'm sticking to that, dude. Unlike pathetic fucking beta males and you fucking non-sigmas, I don't need bitches to be fucking happy with my life. Yeah, I'm all good. So you won't get a chick ever? No, I just don't want one during the parts of the pandemic where, I don't know, several thousand people a day are dying across the world and in the United States. I'm good. Yeah, I'm built different, dude. Am I virgin? No, dude, I'm 28 years old. Dog, I've been in college for 8 or almost 10 years now. What do you think the answer to that question is? I have an idea that it's coming to a close. I'm also, hold on a minute, there's also another thing I would like to discuss. I also refuse to date women who are anywhere than 3 years younger than me. And being at a college again at 28 years old, you have to be, I personally am very careful with the women I go after because I don't like dating girls who are like 20 years old. I'd feel weird about that because I'd immediately start going, when I was your age, you were 12. That's all I would think about is like, oh, all right. Yeah, there's more than one, dude.
Try to see who that is.
When you get to college, you find out most of college is casual, like fucking casual sex, dude. It's fucking as easy as going on Tinder, Bumble. What's the other sites? I only know of 2 of them. Yeah, dude, exactly. I'm just a bit too old. Yeah, I have a weird mental block. I can only date chicks so much younger than myself. I have nothing in common with a 20-year-old chick. Yeah, exactly. It's weird, dude. Plus, I hated dudes like me who would like date 20-year-olds when they were like in their late 20s. I'd be like, how the fuck am I supposed to compete with a piece of shit that's got his own apartment? You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to? I live in the dorms. What the fuck is this? I don't have money for food for the 3 days coming up. How can I compete with a motherfucker with his own apartment? He doesn't even have roommates. No, it's back when I was 19, dude, and I was fucking poor as shit. I had nothing. I didn't even have a functioning computer when I was 19. I had the parts I was picking from the garbage, from various garbages and free posts on Craigslist, trying to figure out how to build a computer. And then I finally got enough parts and built my first, whatever you want to call that thing. Something I had to lean sideways. And I don't know. Fucking 30-year-old dudes are just, he can't get no pussy his age. Besides, I tend to go with chicks a little older than me. I like girls like a year or 2 older. I have more fun with them. Or with chicks like a direct year to 2 years younger. I have like a lot of, like I get along with those specific ranges very fine. When with younger chicks, like I get along with them just fine. And I would probably be able to unlimitedly smash these chicks. The issue is, all right, I see no attraction to them, so when I talk to them, I project nothing but like just trying to be their buddy and their friend. So I'm completely unobtainable to these chicks. Like I completely have no interest in them. And you can see that in like my demeanor. Basically to me, they're a bunch of fucking dudes. Maybe that'll go away when I'm 30 and like maybe when I'm in my 40s and the chick is 30, I'll just be able to go, 10 years ago she was 20. Like, but like 10 years ago, a chick who's 20 was 10. And like 10 years ago, I was turning 19. It feels weird at that. It still feels weird. Maybe when I'm 40 and the bitch is 30, I'll be like, I don't care. She's got her life together. She's lived a bit. I got me a nice ass young bitch. She's 30 years old. You jealous pussies? I find that to be perfectly normal. Especially if you want to have kids later. You know, as a guy, you want to wait a minute. You know, fuck, find you a nice 30-year-old pussy. She's ready to pop out 4 kids in a row. She ain't even playing. She knows the clock's ticking, and you know, every year she gets closer to that 35. They're autistic after that, basically, or serial killers or some shit. I'm gonna have all my kids in rapid succession, like 4 of them in a row, then I'm done. See, if I could just have 2 sets of twins, do you know how easy that would be on the bitch? But listen, you need to take pregnancy pills. We just need to have 4 kids. Got to do my part. It's like, your part for what? Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm trying to make athletes. Just mind your own fucking business. I'm gonna do something even crazier than LeVar Ball did. I'm gonna get 4 sons and get them all playing one professional sport, and they're all gonna dominate. Probably baseball. I'm really good at baseball and teaching kids how to play. They'll be good at least from my teaching until they get off to college. And then, you know, then they learn the specifics. Damn, they arrested that guy? Sheesh. Was he a senior? No, they're all just baseball. I don't care about other sports like that. Or football. But football I don't really care too much about. It's a pretty violent game. If my kid looks at me and goes, I don't want to get hurt and play football, I'll be like, yeah, that's understandable. I ruined my whole fucking sporting career because of football. Yeah, 4th and 1. Yeah, that's part of my thing. I'm going to, never mind. Let's not talk about the way I view the world. All I'm saying is, like, the chick I'm going to try to get with, every one of them has had very tall brothers and a very tall father. And almost any of the chicks I've seriously almost gotten with, they've not been Caucasian, Caucasoid women. Let's just say I know what I'm doing. I ain't giving my kids a fuck. I'm giving my kids the best start they can get. Anything not white. I'm just fucking around. I just don't really like white chicks. I feel very little attraction to the women of the Caucasus Mountains. They're weird looking. They age poorly, and I'm just not interested. They're all witches too, by the way. Every white woman believes in witchcraft. And the girl was a freshman. That's not too weird. It's a little weird that they get arrested for it. But I don't know. When they're both still in high school, man, that's like, is that even a crime? Just not white. 49ers get the ball. That ball's short. Oh, fuck. No one said anything.
Whether or not it was a poor
I'm
spot
distracted.
or not.
You guys don't hear the game. Say something.
Well, it looked like on that replay it was a good spot, if not generous. 49ers take over as they get a stop on 4th and less than 1. Up 3.
Staying on commercial break. That's my bad. I got to remute it. You're at SoFi? Nice, man. Yep. Look at Michelle Obama. That bitch is aged very gracefully in comparison to, like, Barbara Bush. Like, Michelle Obama only got, like, way hotter as she's gotten older. And I gauged that off the reaction of people around her age. I'm not going to disclose who I know that thinks that. But they said at first I wasn't too into it. But then, you know, as she aged and she stayed hot, it was crazy. I was like, yeah, I've been known about this my whole life. And he was like, I didn't know this. It's like, how? You're like 60 years old, dude. What the fuck? Nice. I would feel disappointed she didn't share that with me when we were dating. I'd be like, listen, bitch, you know I would have supported you in your efforts to date women. I would have encouraged you to get a girlfriend. I've been in one of them relationships before. Yeah, if I'm ever dating a chick and she wants to get herself a girlfriend, I'm just like, go ahead, dude. I don't give a fuck. Cool, tell me about it. I'm really into the lesbian thing. Let me tell you, I'm very pro whatever you're gonna do with that young lady. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for her. Yeah, I don't consider that cheating. That's not even the same thing. That's just fun for her. To Brazil? Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Yeah, I'm very pro-lesbian. This is why I don't understand why lesbians don't like me. I'm literally the most supportive fucking lesbian. Like, literally, if some girl also likes my girlfriend, I'm like, hey, fucking, if you're into that, you should talk to her. I don't know. I'm not going to stop you, bitch. I'm very supportive. I'm just a good guy. That's all. Kind of lame. She didn't let you know though. It's like
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called.
Yeah, I don't know why the Rams challenged that. Sierra? Yeah, Sierra's gorgeous. Yeah. You know, Sierra was the first big pop star woman to be considered a tranny for no particular reason, if I remember that right. If I remember right, there used to be a whole story about how Sierra's dick fell off. Like it was like a pop legend that she used to have a penis and it fell off in a performance or something like that. Like it literally just, I can't make a pop noise because my lips are very dry. But it just kind of popped right off or some shit like that, or she had it, lopped off so eventually. But it's just like, well, she's had kids. I think that rumor was fake.
We'll see whether or not the 49ers are able to do anything with it, but a big momentum shift.
Kind of like the Lady Gaga thing, but that's kind of more because Lady Gaga played into it for whatever reason, or just didn't confirm nor deny. Which is kind of a power move.
Made that play, and they lose the timeout. We come into every game, and Troy, any team taking.
Man, it's still like the middle of the fucking third quarter somehow. I really don't understand.
Big number 99, maybe the best player in the
I'll be right back. I'm gonna blow
game.
my
Said
nose.
his name much.
No, we have not, and haven't said his name much whenever he's gone against the 49ers in recent games. They have done a pretty good job. We haven't talked a lot about Von Miller or Leonard Floyd either.
2nd and 10. Samuel on a toss, broke through the tackle of Reeder, and ends up getting 5. The Rams put the pads on this week on Thursday. They haven't done that in a long time in anticipation of this physical matchup. They know what they're getting with the 49ers, and here they are down by 3. San Francisco 3rd and 5.
Well, that part of it, like we talked about, I mean, they've done a good job in run defense. And then on third downs, they've done a good job. I mean, this really, if you just look at the numbers compared to the way the Rams have played in other games, you'd say you're a little surprised they're behind.
Here's one to Ayuk. Good throw, good catch, first down. Working against Darius Williams, 13 yards.
And Jimmy Garoppolo, immediately he knows that he's working Ayuk. And a really good route. Darius Williams gets outside leverage, and he puts it right on him. I mean, this guy, to be able to do what he's been able to do when they've needed him to do it, has been excellent. Perfect timing at his acceleration here late in the year. They got Travis Benjamin in the game, number 17. He's a speedster. This guy can run. Keep an eye on him going deep.
Mitchell in the backfield. Great gains, a loss of 1.
Travis Benjamin doesn't play a lot, and now he's coming out of the game. And so what I would expect, he's going back in. Started to come to the sidelines, went back in the game. And I'm telling you, I would expect him to get a shot down the field. He only has 1 reception, but he runs a 4-3, and I think maybe they set it up with a run play there. And maybe take a shot here. We'll see what happens, but here he is going back to the same spot he just was aligned at.
Yeah, exactly. It was weird, wasn't it, Mike? You remember. You're old enough to remember the Sierra fucking was a dude thing. Or Lady Gaga being a dude. Both of them were dudes at one point. It was really weird. Because you'd look at them and be like, there's no, what? It's like they don't even look slightly manly. I don't understand this rumor.
I mean, this guy's a wide receiver. Look what he does to number 51, Troy Reeder. Reeder gets on his back, and he gets taken for a ride. I mean, that's pretty amazing. You know, a lot of times you got a tandem running back.
Yeah, up to 15 likes. I appreciate that.
Two running backs. One guy's usually the speed guy. The other guy's the thumper. What's
pretty much,
interesting
Brandon.
for the
That's what it feels
49ers
like.
is
All right.
Samuel is that thumper when he runs the ball, and he showed it there on the catch.
10 touches.
It's awful quiet without Chiefs fans here talking shit.
Now Elijah Mitchell to the line of scrimmage.
They thought after they got by the Bills, they had an easy run to that Super Bowl, didn't they?
A 3-story culinary gauntlet that pits mentor against
That might be my favorite part of the whole thing is these motherfuckers were like, look at us, already Super Bowl champions. The motherfucking
I mean, you think about this game, Joe. They're down in there in field goal range early in the game, and Stafford.
Yeah, Kittle's on the team here. It's just, you know, they're more of a running team and Deebo Samuel based. Because, you know, Jimmy.
In the end zone, which would have been a touchdown. We're talking a 10-point difference there. And now 4th down, they don't convert. And here come the 49ers.
Ball's at the 26.
Extend their lead to 2 possessions.
Yeah, the real AFC title game. Forgot all about the Bengals, though. 3rd and 10.
Was open over the middle. Garoppolo couldn't get it to him.
Yeah, that might have been his easiest throw of the day. He had no pressure in his face, and Jimmy's expecting Deebo to stay on the run. Deebo kind of starts to hook up in the zone. Brings up now 3rd and long.
Uh-oh.
Kyle Shanahan was.
It is a dynasty, Mike. What are you doing? You a hater, bro.
Instead, they ran the play, and it's 3rd.
Mike a hater, bro. Oh, gosh. They literally are chasing Jordan's legacy right now. They already passed Brady and them. No way. What an extra effort for the 1st down.
Troy, I've heard you say it a number of times. You're only as good as your 3rd wide receiver, and they have an emerging force in Juwan Jennings.
Joe Burrow is just, too much.
Week 18, the time in the pocket, they bring pressure late. He's not able to get to Garoppolo.
Big Dick Burrow's out here just fucking dicking down half the league. It's going to be hard to pick against that man.
When he had a chance to. Pretty much
And he's like literally the reason they're probably winning games. I mean, their defense is playing at an unnatural level the last couple weeks. I mean, these dudes literally shut down Derrick Henry, then turned around this week and did pretty well against the Chiefs there in the second half.
Yeah, they've done a number, and like we've talked
I mean,
about, this hasn't exactly been the way that Kyle Shanahan has done it. You know, they're right now it's
I just thought it was highly
rushes.
unlikely that the Bengals would pull that off. I was just like, there ain't no way. It'd be like if the 49ers score in this drive. Well, not really. They're actually moving with relative ease. I pretty much expect them to. This is a touchdown-type drive. I mean, they've moved it effortlessly. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Garoppolo, end zone, Kittle.
Touchdown. George Kittle. Oh, I got his name right. That's why it sounded weird, because I never say it right. You guys see that I actually got George's first name right? I know who George Kittle is. George Kittle, the homie George.
First touchdown for George.
Almost called him Greg or Garrett.
Here you go, Kittle's right here.
All right, it'll be 17-7 in a moment.
Go. He jumps it. Safety's
Memes
here.
are wild right now. I know, dude. I can't wait to look at all of them. I'm just letting the good ones fester to the top.
Try to make a play.
Extra point is good.
Do you know they used to pronounce that name Georg, not actually George? There was never a King George. It was King George, Georg.
In the NFC Championship game.
All right, it's commercial break. Commercial break. What a funny idea for a movie about a dog and a blind guy. That's awesome. You see a movie through his eyes. It's just a black screen and people talking. That's an innovative idea for a movie. I'd probably win an Oscar. If any of you take it, I'll fucking sue you. I'm writing a movie called The Blind Man. He walks around unable to see anything, and the whole movie is just a movie with eye black. Basically, it's just a black screen, the whole movie with people talking. Yeah, I know. It's going to be hilarious to listen to everybody backtrack. Even myself, I'm going, I just didn't expect the W. Crazy. Crazy to be wrong. But hey, I was happy to be wrong in today's game. Fuck yeah. Like, hell yeah, I was wrong. WRONG. Let's go be BOWRO. Yeah, this is funny, though. I mean, those guys went fucking silent after that game. I have no respect for super fans who go silent after a loss. You deserve the shit you get if you go silent after your team takes a loss. You deserve to be cyberbullied. Especially if you're usually shit talkers. They just have talked so much crazy shit about the Bengals. They left the game? Of course they did. They just dipped. They went, oh, fuck, gotta go.
56 is on the line, and plenty of 49ers
Let's beat the traffic. Let's beat the traffic, Jackson. You got to go TikTok dancing at 11, so let's go.
That touchdown throw to George Kittle.
I heard Jackson Mahomes had to be carried out on a stretcher. He was so distraught.
Jessica Alba.
He wasn't hurt or anything. He just fainted when his team lost, when his brother's team lost.
Leo. What's up, Leo?
Leo's wearing a mask for whatever reason.
Rams 49ers NFC Championship game, and now the 49ers.
He's the only person I've seen at that entire stadium with the mask on. It's like, good for you, Leo. I'm helping. I swear to God, he was the only person I've seen in the entire stadium that they just showed who had any kind of mask on. He's like, I'm kind of an obese 50-year-old man. I'm not really gonna risk it anymore. Let me slap this thing on real quick. I'm trying to be like my hero Jack.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, number 51 defense.
49ers can't start taunting now. They're gonna hurt themselves.
First down.
Azeez Al-Shire.
Yeah, it was after this took place, and then after they got up, and then the official had signaled for the clock to keep rolling, and then
just kind of stood over him, it looks like.
Al-Shire for right at the end of this. Not a lot there, but
not really much of a bad taunt, but like he kind of, I don't know. I'm imagining it was just trying to, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see what it was. I didn't see it.
To win this type game, and now
if that's taunting, that's a very questionable taunting call there.
A minute and a half to go in quarter number 3.
You're gonna run it here, and it goes nowhere. Maybe a yard, maybe 2.
A late ad right before the regular season began gets 2. Former New England Patriot.
Yeah, pretty tough sledding tonight for Sony Michel. Cam Akers has had a little more success, but still try to run the football and slow down this pass rush that the 49ers are capable of putting on Stafford.
Matthew lets it fly. He's got Kupp. Kupp breaks the tackle and gets a first down. Went through Emmanuel Mosley and gets 11, maybe 12.
Yeah, good protection here. They chip on the way out on Bosa and get the ball to Kupp. He's going to get his targets. He's going to get his
We gotta
catches.
be getting close to the end of the third quarter by now.
Rallying. You've got
Oh, yeah.
K'Wan
We're at 35 seconds left here in the third.
The run after the catch is where Kupp is so dangerous.
Play clock at 10. And the Rams have to hurry here.
Yeah, it was slow. Stafford was a little slow getting out of the huddle.
And they have
Rams are going to have to take a timeout. Damn. Why not just
Down
hike it?
One timeout, trailing by 10, and we're back after this from Verizon.
Verizon is going ultra.
That's certainly not ideal.
That's right. 5G is not just for phones. Welcome to 5G Home with Blaze.
I'm going to mute this for the rest of this commercial. Yeah, where is everybody? There's a lot more people here than in the other game. I'll be honest though, for whatever reason.
I think you do, but that could prove very costly.
We'll toss back to Stafford, and now a throw to
That's
Blanton,
true.
the tight end. A lot of room. Down inside the 20.
Hopefully the audio's still plenty good.
20
Oh shit, that'll end the quarter.
Blanton. And that's how the third quarter comes to a close.
Yeah, there's barely anyone here, man.
Rams on the move, down by 10. And anybody here.
First and 10 at the 20. Yeah, I don't know. I think there'd be more people here watching. Oh well. Good. 17 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Very kind. Very kind. Just waiting for the fourth quarter. Why didn't they call him Mr. Big Play? Or Big Play Shea? Instead of Mr. Game Day or Big Play Shea? That was literally his nickname, was Big Play. Emmanuel Ocho, Marcellus Wiley. Emmanuel Ocho says some wild shit on Twitter sometimes. He gets going when he gets going. He's a lot more reserved on the air for some reason. It's soft. Unlike guys like Jason Whitlock, who are probably more unhinged when they get on the air. They're like, what crazy shit can I say today? Colin Coward's also very good at doing that, just saying crazy shit. Yeah, I know. It's very odd. He's not like, you wouldn't even think he's like hyper religious if you didn't follow his Twitter. But boy, that boy's religious, ain't he? He's like the most sexist
Quarterbacks and their numbers starting to even out. You see the passer rating for Garoppolo, who at the moment has his team up by 10. First down for the Rams.
I don't know. I find it kind of funny. I think he might just be fucking around on Twitter. I don't know, though. All right, ball's at the 20 for the Rams. Down by 10. It's 17-7 entering the fourth quarter. Here we go. Stafford's going to do a dump off here, a little screen pass. And that should pick up enough for a first. I'd say it's goal probably.
It's his fourth catch, 49 yards.
Oh, Jeff Garcia was a savage for that one. Dude, if Jimmy Garoppolo wins the Super Bowl this year, oh, dude, Mina Kimes is going to have to retire, man. I don't think that bitch will ever see peace again in her football talking career because these Niners fans will come unglued on her. It's going to be some of the most fucking man-baby raging going on. It's going to be hilarious, though. Man-child rage. Yeah, Garcia was out of pocket a little bit. He said, bitch, get back in the kitchen and stop talking about football. You never played the game, bitch. And it was like, weird energy, Jeff. Yeah, I don't. She's actually good at talk. She just doesn't like Jimmy G. It's like, wow, one opinion, and all of a sudden she's not entitled to talk about a game that she's pretty well respected as an analyst in. Okay, weird. Yeah, dude, he was fucking. Like, I get being like, hey, bitch, don't talk shit about Jimmy G. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just a hater. But he made he made it a weird energy. He took it to a weird place. Oh, wide open touchdown. All right, it'll make it a 3-point game as long as they don't miss the extra point. Yeah, I don't know why. Jeff just took it really weird. Yeah, and what's weird is she's saying the thing everybody's saying, except, like, fucking Niners fans. Like, they refuse to acknowledge reality of that, which is, I enjoy it. But.
He got K'Wan Williams just turned all around for that touchdown reception.
Find it harder to lie while typing on the internet.
Extra point is good, and it's a
really?
3-point game.
Guess I'm not a sociopath. All I do is lie on the internet. I find that to be the funniest thing to do to people.
An NFC Championship game, 3-point affair.
Also, I just know there's a lot of cycles out there. I'm kind of being protective of myself. I'm kind of an incendiary person who tends to upset a lot of people, so I'm like, I'd rather not be that findable. Except for when you directly challenge me, I'm like, fucking meet me at the Target then, bitch. Fucking Tuesday, 3:30, I'll fucking be there. And I'm like, I'll fucking be lurking around the Target parking lot, be like, is there any loudmouth looking bitches here? They never show up. And if they do, I think they see me and go, he's a little bit bigger than I actually imagined. I ain't going to deal with that. Because one of the things I get is you're not as ugly as I thought you were going to be. And you're physically a lot larger than you seemed like you would be. Yeah. There's lots of jokes, but I'm a lot bigger than the average person, I think. Especially since I pretty much look over most people. There's obviously very tall people out there that are like fucking up in the 6 foot that make me go, Jesus. But I'm not referred to as a small person. I've never been actually physically referred like small unless the person's a physically large human being. Or, it's an obvious joke thing, like we're fucking around. Because it'll be people smaller than me be like, dude, you're tiny, right? Yeah, man, I know. I'm the most normal size person. But, like, I think I'm normal, but I'm larger than a lot of people. So I don't know if I'm just bigger than people, and I don't know what normal size is. Or a lot of my friends are just abnormally big people because I'm a pretty big person myself. So I hang out with people like size. Because all my brothers are like 5'7", 5'6". They're tiny. They're like my mom. They're fucking little people. Yeah, we look like fucking gargoyles, dude. Trust me, nothing looks right on me. I look good in nothing. I have not figured out my body type for fashion.
NFC Championship game presented by Intuit.
I made it even worse. Now I wear these big ass boots that swallow my legs up. I think I look cool as shit now because I got hiker fucking warrior boots. But I'm pretty sure I just look homeless.
Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, my brothers are little as shit. It's hilarious. Oh, that was a bad return.
And get to the 14. That's it. Well played by the Rams. Buddy Howell down.
The thing is, I'm like a very skinny guy, right? But like, my issues is like I have very wide shoulders. Like I'm a wide human being. I'm built to be a big person. I'm barrel chested as well, which is a very odd looking thing. My chest is fucking like, I go like this, like I go like this in the chest, right? Like
49ers got off to a 3-5 start. They've won 9 of 11 since.
I have a very I go wide, then I get very thin at the waist. I'm built like a fucking Superman in the 60s or in the 70s. That's why I'd probably look like Reeves, Christopher Reeves, if I started working out. Like seriously, got into it. I'd put on seriously good. I'd be a fucking good-looking big guy. I have the body type where that puts on muscle very easily and it looks very good with a lot of muscle. Long, lanky limbs.
You can see Reader here as he comes out, and that he's able to get away from. So Reader's coming up to make a play.
I've been thinking about doing that, just starting to work out, and I'm not going to use any steroids or nothing. I just want to get big as shit, so when I talk shit, everyone just agrees with me out of fear instead of me being correct. And I also would like to get challenged to more fights. Because as it currently stands, there's no reason to fight me. I'd lose.
Doesn't speak a lot to his teammates speak up, but when
if I was a big guy, then I could get into fucking fights.
He told us this week, this is what I wanted,
and use my natural fucking defensive fighting styles against people. 3,000? I can't eat that much. I can't afford to eat that much food. I'll be honest. That's the issue with me gaining weight. I can't eat enough food to do that. Unless I fucking start eating like cheap food. Like rice, and I fucking I can't eat rice.
2nd and 10. Garoppolo, Samuel, Deebo, full head of steam. He knew where the
oh, first down.
And just put his head down and barreled through 2 defenders to get the first down.
Yeah, so they work the center. They're going to work to Aaron Donald. You see Alex Mack, number 50. They're going to try to double him. He almost is able to split it, but Garoppolo has good pocket presence. He feels.
Oh, it decided to lag right when I fuck.
It's this 49ers group. You see the job he does. It helps spring them. And
just lagged for no reason.
2nd and short here.
Yeah, no, the audio wasn't out at all. It wasn't the audio. The stream just lagged. I don't know. For no particular reason. Just so it could get refreshed, I guess. I don't know.
Play made in the backfield as Eric Weddle came up to make the stop at a loss of 1 on Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah, they're trying to crack on him, and Eric Weddle, one of the smartest guys to ever play on the defensive side of the ball. And he hit it perfectly, timed it out, makes a play. Here he comes.
There just must not be a lot of Rams and 49ers fans out there. I don't know. Every time I do one of these teams' games, there's just nobody that watches. Where the fuck did this
beats him to the punch.
Team high 9 tackles for Weddle.
Just decided to go away.
3rd down and 2.
It's like, wow, that's cool.
Motion again, and Juszczyk doesn't get it.
Sheesh. Stopped him. 4th and what? Super short. 4th and 1 or 4th and 2. They got no gain. So.
Last week we talked about it, and when he goes in motion, Kyle Shanahan's thinking that that's what the Rams are going to think. They're going to rush to the edge, and you sneak the ball then to Juszczyk underneath it all.
Rams didn't even flinch. The Rams didn't even flinch on the Trent Williams motion.
Talking to himself over there on the sidelines.
Uh-oh. Hey, McVay finally gets one over on Shanahan.
Showed last week, and the Rams, they weren't fooled by it.
Oh, this is a fake, right?
And now a challenge. That ball came out late. A challenge by Sean McVay, his second.
This is potentially bad.
And I think Sean McVay is saying that Juszczyk wasn't down.
Los Angeles is challenging the ruling on the field that the runner was down by contact.
Yeah, they're not going to have any timeouts with 10 minutes left, down by 3.
So this is
it's a risky
He's
decision.
got just the one timeout left. And
That's one you might not want to actually challenge on.
The Rams take over here. We'll get the call when we come back.
This is kind of a weird one. Because I don't really see the gain. Well, yeah, if he's not down, he turns it over. But, like, so what? They take over at the 35 instead of the fucking 20? I mean, like, there's very little gain for risking potentially your last time out when you're down in the game already. I don't know. If they don't hit this, it's bad. This was a bad use of their timeout. And it's a bad use of a challenge. Especially since they were already lining up to punt it away. Yeah, I mean, I get it. But is it worth potentially losing that last time out? You have to, like, consider the weight there. Because if they lose the ball after, like, a 5-minute drive, they could lose the game because of this. So, like, this could actually lose them the game if they don't. If say they don't win this challenge here and they don't score after a long drive for whatever reason, like they throw a pick or fumble it. Oh boy, and there's like 3:50 left and. Oof. Can't stop the clock once, so all they got to do is run it 3 times, get 2 first downs, and they win, I think. Waiting to see the game come back on. Yeah, I don't think he's right, though. I think this was a bad challenge. I don't think there was anything really to care to challenge her. I don't think there's any conclusive anything. Yeah, I mean, whoever is watching that told him to challenge her. Yeah, they got a guy who does it. But you got to he needs to be the one that goes, nah. And, like, look at we could be down to this is our last time out, and we're only going to be 20 yards up the field. I don't know if it's worth it. If we're right, we're right. But if we're wrong, Stance is called. That was a dumb challenge. Not even in retrospect, I say that. It's a bad challenge. Because Oof. That's rough. Yeah, that's... Uh-oh, this is a moment. They literally don't challenge the plays usually. All right, here we go. 4th and 2. Rams trying to make it 5th and 1. Or 1st and 10 for themselves, however you think about it. Is this a draw-off attempt? Nope. Maybe. Motion don't mean shit, really. Yeah, it's a draw-off. They tried to get the Rams jumping. Nope. They were taking the flag all the way. Delay a game. Now they'll punt it. Smart play. It's the right play. No, that was the right play to just take the penalty there. No reason to snap that ball. Try and pin this at like the fucking 2-yard line or some shit. There you go. Good punt. At about the 15. Not a bad kick. Inside the 20. So, you know what I mean? Like, the distance on the field, doesn't that feel like that's not that big a deal for distance, for losing their timeout? Like, to risk their timeout for that distance in the field? What, fucking 30 yards? Kyle Shanahan dresses like his name is Kyle, and he's a 43-year-old man named Kyle. You know this man has a crippling Monster addiction, or Red Bull, Rockstar, maybe all three. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, one of the players that Key and Peele came up with. Jaquiski Tart. Dropped it. Oh. A motherfucker with the name straight out of a Key and Peele skit. I still love the fact that what inspired that entire thing was the name HaHa Clinton Dix. You gotta love that if you're HaHa. Like, you gotta be like, man, I fucking inspired one of the most famous bits of a TV show. All because my name's a little goofy. A little goofy, motherfucker. Your name's HaHa Clinton Dix. Every part of your name has a different story to it. Yeah, that was a play where the 40. Watch, the Rams are immediately going to go deep down the field on the next play. Oh, okay. They just got that play. Yep. Oh boy, 45 yards down the field after the drop pick. That's what happens. Second plays, second chances. You never give it to them. That's brutality. Ugh. Kind of a dirty play, though. Ball's at the 41-yard line for the Rams now. Of the 49ers after the stupid penalty. They run it for no gain. 2nd and 10, maybe a loss on the play, actually. Oh, fuck. Why didn't anyone say anything?
The rest of this fourth quarter.
Oh, it definitely is. You can see it by his body language.
To help Braden.
Defenders going over to him, and yeah, there's no doubt. And he's hoping now that the 49ers are trying.
You say the audio's out when it's not a big deal.
No flag. Stafford throws it. Incomplete for Jefferson.
I'm sitting here listening to this game like, man, you guys, people aren't really getting into this like me right now.
Here it is again.
Yeah, you never want to give a team a second chance in the playoffs. Oh, if they lose, Tart's going to just never stop thinking about dropping that. 3rd and 10 here. Let's see what happens. Big play. I'd imagine this is 4-down situation for the Rams because they're deeper into 49er territory. The 41, actually. They're not that deep. It's not that deep, Jay. The power of Christ compels you. Oh, that's offsides. Oh, never mind. All the way to the 25.
You go trips to the field, and then you get the ball to Kupp with offensive linemen coming out.
That was a really nice drawn play.
Just put your head down and run. We've seen it so many times from Deebo Samuel. This time the Rams, they replicate it.
End zone. Van Jefferson overthrown by Stafford, and that stops the clock with 8:19 to go. Cooper Kupp, just about every time he suits up, he's breaking records. Now 13th game this season all in with 100-plus receiving yards. Came in tied with Michael Irvin, your longtime teammate, the 1990s.
Yeah, I mean, Stafford's kind of trying to gun it. Yeah, he doesn't realize that he needs to kill more time here. He's taking like a minute off the clock. Well, those numbers aren't bad. 24, 38, 281 yards, 2 TDs a pick. Not bad. Could have been a couple more picks, but I like it. That'll be a first down in bounds. 3rd and about 2 coming up now.
And it's another 3rd down call for Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford, 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that was pretty tight. Pretty tight. I think the officials were a little lenient on that one, allowing that play to hold. But a big 3rd down right here. And Stafford has to know that he's got 3 in his pocket and make sure it's clean.
Oh, my God. KMBC said, and I quote, "We were never supposed to be here. They counted us out. They put us down. But this team battled back. We did it once. We'll do it again. Against all odds, we were never meant to be here." What the fuck? Were the Chiefs not one of the prohibitive favorites to win the AFC when the season started? Literally, I thought the people were predicting a Buffalo Bills Chiefs rematch in the AFC title game. Fucking when the season ended. Chiefs will be back in the Super Bowl next year. Who gives a shit? They were literally like half of the world's fucking favorite to make the Super Bowl. KMBC must literally just watch my channel, because they get a lot of weird misinformation. And it sounds like some bullshit I would say that the Chiefs fans make up about themselves, doesn't it? Oh, you know that Chiefs fans thought they were real underdogs this year? It's 17-17 now. The 49ers tie it up. Or Rams tie it up. It's going to go to commercial break. 6:49 remains in the game. 6:49 remains here in the 4th quarter in the game. Yeah, you're not the 2 seed, and then I'll show you the tweet. I'm not lying. Hold on, let me show you. It's a commercial break. Yeah, against all odds. What is this? Against all odds, we were never supposed to be here. We were never meant to make it this far. But against all odds, we did. What a season. We were literally the Super. Okay. Actual Chiefs fans are like, what is this dude talking about? Like the Chiefs fan, we were literally the Super Bowl favorites. What are you talking about? There were people that said we're dead. Stephen A. Smith, Shannon, but yeah, that's about it. Dude, this is an 11,000 tweet compared to the 1.4. This is a ratio unlike any ratio you've seen in a while. 11,200 likes to this man's 1,400 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a murder of a ratio. Oh, dude, the memes are going to be, this is good. Yeah, that's an all-time great ratio right there, folks. 11,000. Jesus Christ. Against all odds, we were never supposed to make it here. We were never meant to make it this far as there's a drive into deep left field by Nick Castellanos. It's a commercial break right now still. This motherfucker is out here predicting they're going to win on coin tosses. Oh, what a fucking... he's actually digging into the being the Grim Reaper narrative. Oh, God, what a fucking cornball. He really tried to put out a video where he's flicking a quarter as the Grim Reaper. Oh.
about to take the field now.
That physically makes me sick.
The Super Bowl and what every kid dreams about. What do you
I noticed there's quite the delay on this stream for some reason. What the hell is this? Oh, it's 12 seconds. I'm 12 seconds behind. Okay. Hey, what's up, Christian?
Where Kyle Shanahan would 100% want to just
Dude, Chiefs are the underdog, bro. You're just a hater. Knock it off. I agree with the Chiefs as being the true underdogs of the NFL. I didn't know that was real. I didn't know that they actually believed that. I just was making that up, you guys. Remember how all season I said that Chiefs fans think they're like this giant underdog? I was lying about that. I had never actually seen a Chiefs fan claim that they're the underdogs. I was just making it up, hoping that one day I'd find the evidence that they actually believe they're an underdog football team. And I found it. But today is just the day that keeps on giving. Mac Jones, a Pro Bowler.
Still no sacks.
Dude, Chiefs won 3 games this year and made the playoffs. You didn't know that. Oh, that's a delay of game. The 17 Rams fans there are making a lot of noise. True underdogs, bro. Yeah. They're 7.5-point favorites to win that game, but they were. I don't think there was one game where they weren't favored to win in this year. But yeah, they're the true underdogs of the NFL season. Literally, I think they were favored in all 20 games that they played in this season. I literally cannot name a game or remember a game where they were not the overwhelming favorite by at least 3 points in terms of betting spreads. You could correct me right now, but I don't remember one. Dallas, maybe? I don't know if they played Dallas. Dallas is often favored. Oh, that's going nowhere. Oh, almost picked. Oh, it'll be 4th down, though, so it's kind of an okay situation.
And he's thinking about what might have been.
You know, on the drop, he had time in the pocket.
Oh, that was Ramsey, too, of all people. Oh, no.
Side of the field where he was working. You're going to see it's Ayuk who comes in right over the middle, but Jimmy's working the outside, so he doesn't read that particularly very well, but that's a missed opportunity.
Or is it 3rd down now?
But it does make it 3rd and 15.
All right, 3rd and 15 now. No, they're barely going to get this playoff.
Garoppolo in trouble again. And a drop.
Dropped it.
By Ayuk. Make it Benjamin.
That's Benjamin. Oh, they corrected themselves. I was going to say, I don't know. That doesn't look like Ayuk.
Drive went backward for San Francisco.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. If you're the 49ers. All them people who pick Bengals Rams Super Bowl is going to be so happy. Like all them weirdos who are like, I think it's the Bengals and the Rams. It's like, damn. I thought they were faking this shit. I was like, are they faking this?
Fair catch at the 39.
39-yard lines where the ball is down. 39-yard line for the Rams.
Good field position.
6:26 remains here in the 4th quarter in the NFC title game. It's tied at 17. Just over 6 minutes remaining here in the quarter.
Vegas at the 2022 Pro Bowl, presented by Verizon, Sunday, February 6th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Buy your tickets today at ProBowl.com or watch the excitement on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Deportes. As Ramsey now couldn't get the pick, but helps get a stop and get the ball
exactly
back.
Mac made a Pro Bowl already, and Josh didn't this year. It was kind of cringe.
Touchdown and field goal the last 2 times they've had it. Akers.
Yeah.
3-yard pickup.
Sometimes there's just better players.
The end of that punt, and yeah, just the punishment that Skoranek delivers.
Jesus, what a hit.
Went helmet to helmet on Trenton Cannon. 2nd and 7 here for the Rams.
I'm sure it was purposeful helmet to helmet. 2nd and 7. With 5:45 and counting 44, 43, 542, 541, 540, 539, 538. I didn't know how to say 540 for right there in my head. I just went to, I don't know what to say for 540. My brain literally just went blank. I went 541, 5. There's a 4 there. How do you say that word?
Nice catch by Van Jefferson.
4-0.
He's able to work that sideline, go down and make a catch. Pick up.
It's like, what's the matter? Do you know 41? Yeah, I know 41, 42, 43, all those numbers. Even up to 49. But 4-0, that's a, what is it, 40-0? Oh, shit, first down.
8 yards and a big first down for the Rams.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to be your number and your night.
The thing that sucks the most for Stafford is he works the best out of a very fast-paced offense, which often doesn't leave a lot of room left, or leave a lot of room to, waste the clock.
That was it was a simple route, but a good route as far as him knowing exactly what he needed to do.
They work much better when he's running a no-huddle. Or at least he did in Detroit. He worked way better out of a no-huddle.
Handoff here, and Michelle got hit by Mosley and Warner. A gain of just 1.
2nd and 2, or 2nd and 8.
Sean McVay,
2nd and 9 rather.
Rams
Thought he got a couple more yards than 1.
offense is doing what Kyle Shanahan was hoping to do, that they can ball control this.
No. I mean, they got the ball right now. That's the big issue.
Of course, the 49ers, they still have all 3 of their timeouts.
Stafford, Beckham.
They'd probably be better.
And Beckham is tackled by Emmanuel Mosley. Gain of 6.
They've really kind of had that out there as often as they want to take it. You'll see Mosley.
To be honest, Stafford probably loses every game for the Lions this year. Goff, won at least 2.
I'm actually a little surprised they haven't taken a shot when he has been up in coverage to his side.
Goff would have already won this game 20 times over.
3rd down and 3.
His receivers wouldn't have dropped his throws.
It's a 55-yarder from here.
Lions won the trade by a mile.
Stafford throws, pass caught, Kupp.
Up.
Still rumbling. Kupp down to the 12.
If the Lions had Kupp, they would have won too like this. Not that hard. Didn't the Lions literally have Megatron with this guy? What? Yeah. What? Who cares?
You see that Mosley and not terrible coverage. I mean, he's not able to hang on, but they brought the blitz. The 49ers do that. They don't do a lot up.
So, like,
the back steps up.
Kupp is so good that he almost broke a record in the NFL with Stafford this year. That's how stacked Cooper Kupp is. It's like, yeah, the record that you mean he's set with Calvin Johnson, you dumb fuck. What, bro?
First downs in this game. Hand off to Michelle.
Oh, that should have been a fake. It would have been one of the better fakes of all time.
Back to that previous play.
That'll probably be the 2-minute warning coming up pretty soon.
Right there in the pocket in the middle. Sony Michel, he picks up Alshire and just enough that
no, he's helped out by his quarterback, let's be honest. After I just spent all this time saying Cooper Kupp made Stafford, I was like, Stafford, I don't know. Why wasn't he doing this with Goff, He only had 1 catch in his career with Goff as his quarterback. Kind of bad.
2 minutes left.
Suddenly he breaks out. It's probably Stafford. Guy who has only followed the Rams for 1 year. Sony Michel, yep. Pretty good game. 17-17 heading late into the 4th quarter. Taft drops easy pick now. Oh yeah, dude, that was a bad pick. Yeah, they needed to pick that ball off at the time. What's up, Dre? I appreciate the like, man. No, Cooper Kupp was always elite, dude. I know. I'm just fucking around. Stafford's 30 of 44 for 329 yards, 2 TDs, and a pick. Kupp has 10 catches for 134 yards and 2 touchdowns. We're just waiting for the game to pop back on during this commercial break. Some bitch is on a surfboard. Now she's on a boat. Now she's eating dinner with 2 Chinese people. Uh-oh. She just said, and I want to make COVID. And now it's a very dark commercial. I don't know what this is. Yeah, Cooper Kupp's going crazy. It's looking like it, Assassin, unless some crazy turnover happens here at when the game's back on. It's what is it, 2nd and 11 here at the 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line, 2nd and 11 at the 13. 2-minute warning coming up. 49ers do have all 3 of their timeouts, though, for what it's worth. LND lead and Electric Lahomes. Le Patrick James is chilling. Bro, I don't even know what the fuck you just tried to say, dude. Yeah, they got all 3 TOs. They got all 3 Terrell Owenses. I'm glad I didn't unmute this because they're playing Beach Boys, which is a 100% copyright claim. They probably purposely played that to get everyone's streams taken down who might be watching their game like that. They're like, oh, yeah, you're going to want to play our games? Haha.
When the play ended, he let it go all the way to the 2-minute warning.
It was a massive execution of any stream that was running.
30 seconds to come off the clock.
Stafford looks. Oh, shit, he gets sacked. It'll be second. It'll be like 3rd and 19.
Second time he's been sacked. Ebukam was first there, and then Nick Bosa and a loss of 7. Timeout, San Francisco.
Uh-oh.
Well, here comes
regardless, they're in field goal range here, but
Nick Bosa, they put him on
they basically won't be able to waste much clock because, I mean, obviously the 49ers hit a timeout here.
And then Bosa, you see him on the ground, 97. They knock him down, and it's just they got Ebukam grabbing one leg, and then here comes Bosa from the ground, and he grabs the other.
2 sacks in the ball game for San Francisco's defense. That moves the ball all the way back to the 20.
All right, 1:55 remains in the game, 1:55 seconds. Ball's at the 20.
They're running 4 across zone, 4 across right here.
Underneath it's Kupp.
And they get it out to Kupp, who's going to just get basically to the line of scrimmage, or the initial line of scrimmage. San Fran calls a timeout. It'll be 4th and 10. So 49ers will get the ball back with about a timeout left. Here we go.
Scheduled for 2 Sundays from today. They traded.
As long as they don't widely miss this field goal, the Rams, all they got to do is hold. Can they do it?
Added Sony Michel, Odell Beckham Jr., Von Miller. And their next first-round pick, as it stands right now, is 2024 with Super Bowl 56 here in this stadium, and the first time a team has hosted a championship game in the same stadium where the Super Bowl will be played. Bucs won the Super Bowl in their home stadium last year. Here's Gay.
Yep, and they played in Green Bay for the NFC Championship, sadly.
He's got it. Rams are on top. 20-17 with 1:46 to go.
Oh, shit. Can the 49ers get in the field goal range to tie it or even score a touchdown? Guess we'll find out. 49ers have 1 timeout now remaining here on the game.
They get the ball out quick, run the screen, and Kyle Shanahan's not even really watching that kick. He knows that he's got to
Packers should have been here, Kenny.
Get the ball and do something with it here with Jimmy Garoppolo, and 1 timeout, plenty of time.
Woo, let's go team.
Jimmy was in this position week 18.
Yeah, go team.
Touchdown to get down
let's
there.
Go
Tie it up,
team.
send it into overtime.
team, let's go.
Rams entered this
When you don't have anyone to root for, you just, let's go team.
And that's their third straight score. A touchdown, then 2 field goals to take the lead at 20-17.
All right, 146, 1 timeout for the 49ers. The ball is about to be kicked. Got onside that bad boy, but I'm built different.
Little note for
Can you imagine if you're like the Rams and you onside kicked that shit and you recovered it?
largest deficit entering
You would look like the biggest 5-headed genius to ever fucking coach a football game. You'd be like, whew, that worked. I'd have called an onside right there, but I'm built different.
Rams trailed in this fourth quarter 17-7, and now they're up 20-17.
Get into these situations in a game, and the defense is so mindful of trying not
Why
to
last
give
week
up
when they
a
had
big
Jimmy
play,
G
but a
win?
lot of
Didn't
times
Jimmy G win the game last week?
and taking the underneath stuff, you can march yourself right down the field in a hurry.
This ball's
Oh, swatted.
and drops to the turf.
Ball got tipped out the line.
Pressure and Gaines made the diving attempt at the pick.
Yeah, an inside move. You see number 40 there. He comes inside on Compton, and he's the one who puts the pressure, and then Gaines gets his hands on it, and Garoppolo was trying to do just that, was trying to come underneath to the running back, Jermichael Hasty, who was open.
2nd down and 10. Garoppolo's thrown 4 straight incompletions.
Second and 10.
Plenty of noise by the home crowd. Garoppolo.
Oh, boy, bad throw.
Jennings, and he can't make a move.
Oh, no, 3rd and 12.
Trayvon Howard.
Inbounds and everything.
And long, coming up a loss of 3 on
This
the
could be it for the 49ers season. Oh no, I don't like this formation. The Rams are going to win the game. Here we go.
Garoppolo under pressure.
They just ran like this. Picked.
Intercepted by the Rams, and they may ride to the Super Bowl on that.
Rams are going to go to the Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford. And the Los Angeles Rams are going to the Super Bowl. Sean McVay conquers.
Aaron Donald with the pressure and Trayvon Howard with the interception.
What an unbelievable ending.
They bring 5, and you see the pressure. Here comes
Donald puts the pressure in, finally gets in there. I don't know what the fuck that was, Jimmy.
And hoping not to take a sack and go backwards any further than he already had. And there's Trayvon Howard to end the game.
He liked the Rams and Bengals, so I wouldn't even know who to pick.
Still no sacks by this Rams defense, but something even better on that 3rd down play. Pressure.
Odell to the Super Bowl? Oh, good God.
And Matthew Stafford.
All right, Matt Stafford. Super Bowl Matt.
First year in Los Angeles. Is going to take his team to the Super Bowl.
Never been wrong to be right. You know what I mean? Never been more happy to be wrong twice in a day. The Super Bowl I wanted. The Bengals and Rams. You got to feel good for people like Kelly Stafford and Matt Stafford. They literally got out of Detroit and all of a sudden they're in the Super Bowl.
Lasting image for Jimmy Garoppolo, who likely
This is it.
likely will be wearing another uniform next year.
This kneel down, and that's game.
To your arch rival, the NFC Championship game's a pretty good one to do it.
One more kneel down.
Sean McVay, 36 years old, on the cusp of taking his Rams team to the Super Bowl for the 2nd time.
Dre's mad as hell, salty for no reason. Yeah, like I said, I have no fight in this game at all. I don't care who won.
The Rams are going to Super Bowl 56.
Matt Stafford. Dude, half the entire team is like swarming. The fucking. There we go, Matt. Who needs first round draft picks? The Rams will host the Super Bowl and AFC title game, or NFC title game. They will do that in consecutive weeks.
And the Rams overcome a 10-point fourth quarter deficit. Matthew Stafford, 31 of 45 for 337. 2 touchdowns and a pick in an emotional moment between Odell Beckham Jr. and Mr. Everything for the 49ers, Deebo Samuel.
There's a tremendous amount of respect between the two teams.
Los Angeles Rams, but you go back to August when all this began.
You can't drop that if you're Tart. Man, that would have probably won the game for them, for the 49ers.
Let's go down to Aaron Andrews with Matthew Stafford.
Matthew, you said when the trade went down, you just wanted to play in meaningful games. What does that mean for you right now?
Means the next one, which is a hell of a game. That was an unbelievable performance by our team. Didn't start the way we wanted it to. Guys battled. Said in the locker room, man, there's no way we're not going to win this damn game. And our guys put our mind to it, came out here and did it. So proud of this group, man.
You said in the final moments last week in Tampa Bay, your heart was racing. We had an unbelievable shot of you on the sidelines as your defense was out there. What was that like over there?
I got total trust and confidence in that defense, man. They've been.
There we go. What a moment to see Stafford versus Joe Burrow. The Bengals versus the Rams. The Rams cheated? How'd they cheat? Joe Burrow going to get a ring? Oh, fuck. Well, this is certainly not the Super Bowl any of us seen 3 weeks ago. Maybe even 4 weeks ago. This is probably not the Super Bowl a lot of us, I don't know. It's just an interesting situation to have occurred. Yeah, that might be an issue. Bengals will smack the Rams' ass. It will be funny. Okay. I don't think it's rigged. Chiefs are more scary than the Rams? Maybe. You have about a second or two after it hits 0 to hike it. Oh, yeah, 49ers fans are going to completely blame that one drop pick. Dude's already blaming the refs. Deebo Samuel crying. Yeah, it was a good game. Anyone saying otherwise is just salty their team lost. I would say Kyle Shanahan's play calling got really weird. Dre, you do know they make both of them, right? Dre, do you think they make the shirts as soon as like from at the end of the game or something? No, dude, they just make both teams as the winners. They just get rid of the other side of it. Dre's like, man, they already got fucking shirts for these guys. What the fuck? Yeah, they made about like 100 of them to give to the winning teams. Hey, good pick, Stud. Yeah, exactly, Navy. I don't care either. It'd be cool to see Stafford win it because I like the Lions and I like Stafford. So Dre's like, man, I didn't know they made the shirts fucking yesterday. Yeah, they probably made the shirts like 4 or 5 days ago for both teams. There's a reason they always say that the meme is they always that last year the kids in those villages think that the Chiefs were world champions last year. This year they're gonna think that the Chiefs and Rams are playing in the Super Bowl. Or Chiefs and 49ers are like Chiefs and 49ers. They're always in the games. All right, I'm gonna probably start to wrap this up. Just basically because I've been live for like six hours today. You're Alex. Oh, okay. What's up, man? Yeah, I don't know what the hell the 49ers just like choked the ending of that game away. It was a typical Shanahan coaching performance in a big game. But ugly. All right, though, everybody. Why didn't North Dakota play at Pivot? I don't know. I don't follow North Dakota. Do you mean Trey Lance? Why didn't he play? I don't know. I wouldn't have played Trey Lance in the AFC title game or NFC title game personally. Yeah, I mean you can go either way on this Super Bowl. I would say the Rams are probably the favorite to win. What's up, Adam? What are you going to change your name to? Yeah, Garoppolo did just fine. I don't know. Not in that game. It was ugly, but neither team looked that good on offense. I don't know. I don't think Trey Lance would have done anything different. Racist Kaepernick Yankee. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying. Do you know that's not a sentence? There's an E in your. You're a fucking idiot. Learn how to talk first, you retard. I got no use for retarded people like you in my perfect world. You're the kind of person that Cell would have absorbed and became like a retarded version of Cell in Dragon Ball Z. He became less perfect Cell if he touched you. Like you could have single KO'd most of the Dragon Ball world's problems because your stupidity, and half of them work on absorption anyway. So you'd have been the secret weapon, bitch. Cool. Speak English. Ugh. This is a low effort troll. Sorry, you're about to get banned. I don't like low effort trolls. You have anything like noteworthy to say, or are you just kind of spamming like random words together? That's kind of what I figured. 3, 2, 1, and I lost interest. Hopefully Bengal fans can buy half off the tickets in the Super Bowl. Yeah, they'll do something so Bengals can get a decent deal. Bengals fans can get their Super Bowl tickets. Yep, Kenny's copy and pasting tweets. All right, everybody, I'm gonna get out of here tonight. I don't really care to finish this stream too strong. Bengal is the home team. No, they're not. I mean, I guess they can be on paper all they want to, but that's not the reality of the situation. The Rams are literally playing a home football game. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess the Bengals are the home team. I guess we can say that. I guess they can be on the right side of on the scorecard. So that's, I guess. Don't really understand. I've never understood that one. If there's a home team in the Super Bowl, why the fuck do we pretend that the other team's the home team? I guess the Rams get to do the coin toss now. I guess that's pretty cool. So now they get to do the opening coin toss and they get a home field advantage. This fucking fuck the Bengals basically. Home field advantage and they get to call the opening kick. Life's pretty good as a fucking 49ers fan. Someone doesn't know how to like do the kickoff thing. They're like, "All right, you win the overtime toss," and you're like, "We're gonna defend that way." You just point down to the field, and they're just like, everyone's like, "What did he just do? Did he just say they're gonna defend going that way at the 20?" Yup, just place the ball down. We want to defend that way. They can decide if they're gonna kick or receive. It's like talking overtime. Like the smarter kick, obviously, the smarter decision in the Bengals and when the Bills played the Patriots the first time would have been if the Bills would have won the opening kick and deferred to either just letting the Patriots decide what to do with the ball first or second, or because the smarter pick would have been to call for what direction you were going to defend, so that way you get the ball at the half, the wind at your back at the second half and fourth quarter when the winds were like 50 miles an hour. Pretty much, Josh, just like everyone predicted at the start of the season. All right, though, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. I will see you guys tomorrow for kind of like a recap stream. So that'll be pretty fun. Other than that, though, that's it for tonight. Great games. Sorry about your loss, Adam. That's a bit rough. We'll make fun of your team tomorrow. Don't worry. Yeah, Rams and Bengals, the game we all were hoping for, but really didn't think that was actually going to be a possibility because we all thought, damn, Chiefs 49ers, that sucks. 0-2 again on my picks, that's even worse. And now I'm looking like I'm going to go under 500 for the playoffs. Terrible playoffs for me, but it's been a lot more enjoyable. Trust me, I like being wrong. I don't mind being wrong when All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. Congrats to the Rams and the Bengals fans out there. Interesting Super Bowl matchup. Should be fun to watch, but yeah. All right, peace out. Go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, go Patriots. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep.